Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quests and Chaos. We are the Chaos Agents D&D, and we are playing Waterdeep Dragon Heist tonight. This is my excited voice. We've been off for a while, so it's been kind of crazy. So we do have a few announcements for everyone who was watching last night's episode of Natural One. Thank you for coming back. That was quite the show, and we're going to jump into some fighting, some action right away, and hopefully it gets exciting. But before that, we crossed 400 followers on Twitch. Ooh. And every time we cross 100 followers on either Twitch or YouTube, we give away, this is very sweaty, we give away a Quest and Chaos mug. So,
not sweaty.
Brand new one in the box. We package it up and ship it to you.
Sweat is by request. It's by request.
Yes. So, everybody who is watching right now, hashtag mug in the comments right now. Mm-hmm. You're going to win. Somebody is going to win one of these mugs.
That's right. We'll mug you.
Yes. And because we've been off for a little while, we crossed 600 subscribers on YouTube a couple weeks ago. So at the break, we're going to give another one away.
Yay!
It's two.
And we are already at 667 subscribers.
So close.
We are growing fast, so thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following. Twitch Prime, it's free for you, great for us. You subscribe here on Twitch. Today, unfortunately, I do have to say, for those of you on YouTube, this will be our last day multi-streaming to both platforms. Due to legalese in contract agreements and whatnot. We are going to be live streaming on Twitch and posting our VODs up on YouTube within just after 24 hours.
Oh, really?
Just after 24 hours. So it is a very specific language, and thank you for fellow streamers for pointing that out. And we're going to jump into stuff.
I'm really upset. I'm great that we got 667 subscribers, but I really wanted to sit on that 666.
Right?
Yes. So Warren said, "Hey, we're at 666." I looked at my phone and said, "No, we're not."
Oh. We're at 667.
So frustrating.
I got a screen grab though.
Would have been great because we're fighting devils right now.
Yes, we are fighting devils.
Right.
All right,
Three of them.
Serendipity.
Amy, when you're ready, do the mug giveaway. Here we go. So,
all right.
Recapping where we left off, I'm going to kind of start from the beginning because we might have some new followers. So this will be a condensed recap. So about 8 or 9 days ago in game.
We're not quite sure either.
This group met under various circumstances. Uzo. Yes. Uzo and Remy, the fox, met as they were walking on the street, and you had a bounty for him.
Yes, I did.
You guys had a scuffle, found out it was a setup by pirates, dispatched the pirates, and went and had a pint.
Yes, I believe I dispatched them with a swift haymaker to the baby maker.
Yes, actually, I think
I did, yes.
That seat
That should
right
be on a
there
shirt.
is very crotch-oriented.
It is crotch-oriented.
When Jeremy sat in that seat, it was very...
Every single day, I wonder if I should have let them kill you.
No, I get that. I do. I get that a lot, actually. Sorry.
All right. What is that? Congrats to Gimpleby.
Oh.
That's a very interesting name. Congratulations.
Gimple.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Good mug.
Gimple, you want the mug? Cheers.
Woo.
Enjoy. Old liquids.
Yes, it does.
An entire beer.
16 ounces, please.
Solids
And
too.
tings.
Nice to hold solid.
And vapors.
We have, if you notice, scrolling along the side too, we have a lot of other giveaways. Should we reach concurrent viewership, which would be great.
That would be awesome.
The starter set we're going to give away at 60 viewers. Ooh. Super Smash Brothers, the video game, at 50.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
So
50?
Wait, you said 50?
Yeah,
So
I know.
starter set at
Warren's
60.
going to go.
Wow.
Super Smash Brothers at 50. If we break 50, if we get to 60, also the starter set.
set.
Yes.
Exciting.
Good time. We have a long way to go to get there, but
Let's do it, guys.
yes. All right. So, after that meeting, they went to the yawning portal, where these two were having a very interesting situation where
I kind of just saw what was in front of her, which was good food that I could not afford, and I went for it.
yes,
He came over and invited himself to some of my dinner.
To friendship and food.
and
To stolen food.
and a true friendship blossomed.
Well, that's one term.
I do love your food.
And the healing spells. You enjoy those too?
Those two. I need them.
You, as a group, defeated a troll that came out of the Yawning Portal Tavern, and were offered a job as a group to go and find Floon Blagmar, who had gone missing. You ended up rescuing Renair Neverember, or Never Remember.
Who we never remember.
Who is a noble, yeah. And so,
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
so you guys rescued the noble. You went into the sewers chasing Xanathar Guild members, and you rescued Floon Blagmar. Returned back to Volothamp, who was broke, didn't actually have the money he promised
I
you.
did get bit during that encounter.
You did.
Yes,
Yeah,
let's
you did
not
get
forget
bit by
that.
a were-rat.
For nothing?
And I thought that I had made my Constitution saving throw.
But,
the
well,
time.
But did not.
Thanks, Thomas.
not quite.
Yeah, it was kidding. It was
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, I do. I do like it.
Yes.
Turned out well.
You, instead of getting the cash that you were promised, he gave you the deed to a tavern or a inn in Trollskull Alley, which you ventured to. You went. It was run down
Had a
and
ghost.
haunted.
Has a ghost.
Very nice ghost.
Yeah.
So it was haunted. You guys actually did a very good job. What?
Homeless people in the ghost. We sent homeless people to our ghost. Oh. Tavern last episode.
Oh no!
I'd be terrified.
Poor things.
We didn't warn them at all.
They will be fine.
He didn't warn them.
Yes.
We had nothing to do with it.
So you guys then worked with Broxley of the Innkeepers Guild, the Tavern and Innkeepers Guild, to restore the place to a proper hearty tavern. In doing so, you had to take some odd jobs. You met members of the Emerald Enclave. Andraste here became a member. They met a demigod who,
Really?
yes, who was stuck to the,
I didn't catch she was a demigod.
yes,
She
lady,
restored
yeah.
my sight.
and she restored Uzos' eyeballs.
And gave me a necklace of restoration, which
That
became
had-
important
It
later.
had 6 charges, 4 of which would be used to cast Greater Restoration.
And they were.
I still have 2 charges.
So, moving on, you, outside of your tavern, there was an explosion, and 11 or 17 individuals perished, including a gnome who seemed to be going towards your tavern. Seen running away from the scene of the crime was a wooden metal construct, a Nimblewright, as well as a large fat man in black. You chased both of them, ended up losing the fat man and facing off against this Nimblewright on a slippery rooftop. And
Which we all fell off of trying to do.
just trying to climb down, you guys fell
right.
off of
That
it.
was that was
Plate mail this guy.
I'm trying to remember.
He's like, I'm just gonna jump off 20 feet.
that was highly entertaining to watch. By the way,
can
from
make
a
it.
distance,
Yeah.
I was entertained.
Good.
Just a silhouette dropping.
So it got away. You ended up going to the Temple of Gond, where there is another Nimblewright, and they give you a Nimblewright tracker. Nimblewright, the Nimblewright. So you guys went around ward to ward searching for this thing to go off. It had like a little umbrella that would spin and warn you when you were within 500 feet. You went down to the dock ward and it started going off. You got between these 2 ships and it was very strong. And you ended up getting onto a rowboat, some of you,
I wasn't there.
You were not there.
Called away.
Yes.
I wasn't there for the Nimble Right chase or the rowboat.
Andraste was off taking care of a very important errand, a favor of the Emerald Enclave paying her.
Yes.
In that members of her tribe were found alive. So she went using teleportation magic that a god provided you. Because when Tiana was going to be gone for 3 weeks, I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. She can travel there, travel back, it'll be fine. In game time was a day and a half.
Because we don't take long rests.
We pack everything we can into each day.
Yeah, there is no like, oh, you've got 3 days in the city, do whatever you want. It's like, no, what are you doing in this 15 minutes? What are you doing? I need to know the names of everybody I cross in the street.
And Master Chef.
No, yeah.
There was a Master
We
Chef
spent 2
competition.
episodes picking out furniture
We did.
And
That
the
was
cheese
fun.
octopus.
and the cheese.
And the cheese octopus.
Food
My favorite.
for our tavern.
Oh my
Sounds
god.
like great times to me. But you know, we did meet the captain of that boat.
You did, Zardoz,
Yeah.
Zord.
Yeah.
The
And, you know,
hairy-chested, masculine man.
I Googled Zardoz.
Yes, did you?
Have you Googled Zardoz?
Yes.
He made me Google Zardoz.
This is Sean
Why would
Connery.
you do this to me?
This is the captain.
That's more vivid than
It
the
is,
picture I found.
So if you remember back, if you go watch that episode, I did refer to very hairy Burt Reynolds
That's right.
during that episode.
It's the only thing I remember. Just the hair on his chest.
Such a hairy man.
Geez, then a bunch of other things happened. You went back to the tavern.
We opened the tavern.
Actually went to sleep.
We haven't,
you
we
went
haven't
to
opened
sleep
yet. Not
for
till
once?
tomorrow.
Open.
Because it's
Yeah, you guys,
Thursday.
the tavern's not even open yet. It's full of homeless people now, but anyway.
Let's see.
So then you
Could have
went
a strong
to
open.
you guys went to the Gralhund Villa and scoped it out. Hearing, and then I don't think you heard.
We tracked the nimble right there.
You had tracked
Yeah.
the nimble right there.
Yes.
And then we
Uzo
conned our
detected
way
magic.
on.
You guys conned your way in. Uzo speaking to the horses to create a distraction, and it worked. And you guys went
And
in.
also called the watch to us a little faster than we meant.
Yes, and
Yeah, I meant it. I said it on the day.
fought a whole bunch of Zentarum agents, and utterly ending up defeating Erstal Fluxen, the fat man who ran away from the fireball. You guys had a long conversation with the Gralhans, including their personal bodyguard, Harabaz, who...
Very, well, when I saw him and his face, I thought he was ugly on the inside. And that's what my actual initial thought was. And, on the inside. And, but I then, immediately after that, I remembered the reason I don't like this man, how could it escape my mind? He killed my family.
Oh,
Yeah!
That's a spoiler alert.
It's,
yeah, we haven't talked about that yet.
We haven't
So-
talked about it, but it did come up with him.
in that episode, he said I saw like a glimmer,
Yeah.
just a reflection of him over my parents' bodies.
Yes. So
Sorry.
Ruckus has issues with this.
Ruckus has a lot of
Yeah. I thought it was going to end with that.
Yeah.
We all have issues, to be honest.
Yeah. Yes. Dave has a lot of issues over here too.
I just throw my issues at other people.
And butter knives.
And butter knife. Oh, yeah. Recap that. Please recap that.
Yes, them butter knives though.
Every week I forget to bring a butter knife.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you just always have it on you.
No, I mean like a real one right now.
Yes.
That I can
So,
hold.
you guys got out of there.
After talking to Barnabas,
Barnabas. Yep.
And after questioning Erstal.
is the lead CSI for the watch.
Yes, he is. He is actually retired. He and Seth Cromley are all both retired, but yet they still solve crimes in their spare time here in Waterdeep. You guys
I'm a
went
father Ted
and
type
you
over here.
you didn't kill Erstal Floxen.
No.
You knocked him out and kept him for the watch. The watch arrested him. You actually went and interrogated him in the presence of Barnabas.
Got some good information.
Got some good information on a number of people that might be after the Stone of Galor. Stone of Galor is something that was sort of hinted at early on by Renaer Neverember, where his father, Degalt Neverember,
Lord of Neverwinter.
the former Open Lord of Neverwinter.
No, the former.
No, he's the Lord of Neverwinter,
Yeah.
the former Open Lord of Waterdeep. Never remember.
No one remembers.
This holds the secret location to a vault within the city that houses 500 gold dragons.
500,000.
500,000 gold dragons.
500
That's like important.
500,000, however.
So during your interrogation, you made a deal with Barnabas that you would get 10% finder's fee for returning the location of this to the city. And you guys left. At which point you hunted down some were-rats who were drilling holes into your tavern and putting rats inside.
And we decided they had to die for that.
Yes.
I mean,
and
we not on the same page?
this is where we found out that Remy was in fact infected way back when.
we suspected for a
7
couple
days
of days.
or so ago.
You did.
You did.
I suspected for a couple of days.
No idea.
He was being weird.
I thought someone stole his
More
clothes.
Weird.
There it is. Yes.
He was really
He
weird whenever
changed
the
during
subject
that
came
time.
up.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Became a were-rat.
Yes. Ended up eating people's faces off.
Yep,
It's beautiful.
that was a thing.
Glorious.
Yes.
So he's dealing with that.
So skipping ahead, you guys are back on the trail of the Stone of Galor. You went to the Castellanter
Mausoleum.
mausoleum in the City of the Dead, discovered a woman who was part of a cult worshipping Asmodeus, the leader of the Nine Hells. And she pointed you to the direction of the people that betrayed her, killed her boyfriend and Keith. And
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it wasn't Dave.
Oliver, right?
Oliver and
My
Oliver.
boyfriend is Oliver.
Oliver.
Keith Oliver.
No,
I'm
because there were 3 people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then you tracked these 2 individuals who had the Stone of Galor to this old windmill, took your time investigating. There were homeless people living inside. You told them to go to your tavern where there's a ghost.
He told us.
Uzo is an urchin. He's been living on the streets of Waterdeep. The people inside the windmill were his friends, and he gave them an expedited exit and a place to stay, or a place to congregate
Saved
while he
people's
deals.
lives.
Which is fair.
Before
The
he murdered
problem.
people.
You guys.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
He's so noble.
But I'm pretty sure it's self-defense.
Back.
Pretty sure.
Never been.
Pretty sure it's self-defense.
Ruckus has slippers of spider climb, so he takes off his full plate boots and he can climb straight up walls
Also, moonwalk.
and moonwalk down walls backwards as well. Very dexterous.
How do you stay in the slippers if you're walking backwards?
That's what I said. You better hope they have straps on.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
I'm
there's
You're
like,
sure
like
they have
toenails
straps
just
on
like
the back.
clawed
It's
in.
like
more-
sandals with socks on and, you know.
I more cuts to just my feet like iron gripping the sandals or the slippers on the inside. But I look calm.
Nice.
I just suspend belief. It's okay.
So, you were walking around the outside. You saw these 3 devils flying towards the window, came back, rendezvoused, explained the situation. You guys discussed how you were going to get into the room, spent quite a bit of time
Doing that.
planning and discussing, and by the time you broke into the room by kicking it in,
So much time.
the
Let's just
devils
kick it in.
were flying away. You walked in, and these 2 people were ready to stop you. A fight ensued.
I mean, they tried to stop us.
They tried.
It was entertaining.
They stabbed Uzo twice and died for it.
One died twice.
Oh, spoiler alert.
You wanna describe a little bit what happened up there?
Sure. Okay. So we come in. We're confronted by 2 magic users. The first one, the team goes in, does their stuff. I get in the door just in time to be stabbed. I get stabbed, and my Armor of Agathis just takes control and just engulfs this person in an icy grave. But I kind of lose control and hit this person with a hellish rebuke for good measure. I'm just, it's a reaction to getting stabbed. And as a result, he goes flying out a charred. He's charred and frozen at the same time. Instantly
Freeze-dried.
become dust. Yeah.
Icy hot.
And you know what? He's probably dead before he hits the ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
Probably. Before turn into ash.
Before he poofs to the ground.
It's a beautiful.
His girlfriend, his partner, someone.
Yes.
Also winds up attacking me. Pays the armor of Agathis price for it. But also gets an Eldritch Blast for her troubles. She died in the room. But, my party member, instead of healing me with my grievous injury,
You had
brought this person
two
back,
hit points down.
brought this
Whiner.
person back from the grave, back to the point of consciousness for an interview.
No, we brought her back to the point of unconsciousness.
Unconsciousness, alive,
because
breathing.
It will spare the dying.
And then everyone went to go chase these devils. I can barely stand. I'm not chasing flying creatures. So I tried.
Fucking whiner.
He's got a bruise right here. Come on,
He's
people.
bleeding.
right?
He's bleeding a little bit, maybe.
It's like a
Is
scratch.
that the first time Uzo's? No, that's the second time Uzo's been hit in combat, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
But-
He's not used to
Yes. So the three of you
Poor
go
thing.
running out the window, and a rooftop chase ensues. Back and forth, using all of your dash movements, going through the.
it. I got a point of exhaustion. As a
Yes, you
result.
did.
You are exhausted.
Yes, I am.
What is that?
Disadvantage on ability checks for one.
Yes. Now I wish that I actually had the other.
Oh, the other one that has all the.
That actually has
Stuff on it.
more useful things for this.
Damn it.
Anyway, ooh, that's fun. Pickpocketed items I could roll on this chart.
That's good to know.
That's
You'll
useful.
see what they take from you.
What?
Or what we take from you.
Right. Anyway, so you're chasing the devils. You are in a tower. You guys are on the roofs. They jump over the side of the roof, down. Remy, you make it to the edge, and you look down and you see a black carriage with two horses. There's a man inside, an elderly tiefling. You can kind of make out through the windows.
An elderly tiefling.
Interesting.
Yes. Next to the.
Thanks. Sorry, I'm sitting here and I realized in the game yesterday I gave out my pencils and I didn't get them back.
We do have a whole
Okay.
I saw that pencil look,
Don't
though.
mess
Yeah.
with
I was
Texas
like, just
mug
where-
of pencils.
I will grab it.
Oh, okay.
That pencil look.
Magic
Yes,
doesn't work right now.
My pencil look.
That pencil look.
Oh, I thought you were gonna bring the whole thing.
It means nothing.
Look at this.
I don't know if we've got
Yeah, you see that?
permission to
that's so
use
sweet,
that
right?
branding of.
It's the Emerald.
Oh, there's spoons in there too.
Y'all
just in
don't
case.
mess with tech.
I want to be a part of it. It's
Nope.
just so they can hate me. Oh. He said no so abruptly.
My magical ability
Oh,
is to
right.
point at stuff and have people fetch them for me.
It's a weird version of the Force.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Glad I could
Okay,
assist you.
You guys are going to need these starting now.
Uh-oh.
Probably not right.
Bits.
We're at 6 inspiration, right?
Yes, we're at
Everybody.
We're at 6.
We are at 4.
So we have
we're at
just
6.
gotten.
Did we get rolled down?
No.
No?
Not
We're
yet.
still at 6.
Still at 6.
Come on,
Yay!
man.
At the end of today's episode, we will
We get
roll
rolled
up
down.
to 4.
Okay.
But I have some other plans for the things that go away. So we'll see if we can implement that.
Interesting.
Yes. The Apollyon
Hey!
gave us 500 bits. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the Baroness.
Hey!
The Baroness.
Thank you, Ghislaine.
I'm actually going to go this way with that.
Nice.
Missed the
Thank you.
Inspiration.
All right.
And
She
congratulations
went-
again on winning the dice yesterday,
Yes.
the Baroness. So
Is that
I'm jealous of
another?
Right.
I really want those dice.
I wanted those dice too.
Very jealous.
All right.
Like I legit entered yesterday to try and get those
Oh,
dice.
sweet. I was about to ask, did you win?
But they're going to a very good person. I love Ghislaine.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's why we're all
So,
jealous. It's the perfect.
also, Remy, next to the carriage is a half-orc.
a half orc.
Is it that half orc?
Is there a cleft palate on this half orc?
There is.
Is he ugly on the inside? Yes!
Dude, drop ruckus on him.
All right.
You don't
Now-
have to tell him twice. He's already, like, dropping.
Unfortunately,
You can't see it. You're clear back here.
I know, but I'll sense him. I'll sense
we need to
something.
re-roll initiative because the combat pad was used yesterday for natural 1.
Hey.
Well,
I literally just rolled. Can I
Okay.
take that roll? that I
Is it
just made.
good?
Oh, it's a 20.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
When did you roll?
Everybody now, initiative
No, I mean,
roll.
oh, that's really good.
Yeah,
If it was in the past 5 minutes, man.
that's okay. That's still 19.
Well, this
13.
isn't going to be good.
I remember my initiative from last time.
I'm so glad you do.
You all right there, Thomas?
Go down.
I'm just thinking.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that there's a way for me
Two.
to focus the map camera without being able to see the map
Ah,
Oh,
Should I
yeah, it's
just-
a bit fuzzy.
Should I just blindly focus?
camera. I'm just going to get up real quick.
all right.
You want me to sit there? No, I can't. Right? Can I? Will it reveal stuff if I sit there?
Yes.
Big thanks to everyone who tuned in for Nat 1, the inaugural episode. Really appreciated it.
It
We
was
had
a
great
great
time.
episode.
Thank you. Thank you
I
very
can
much.
sit
So
there with
fun.
my eyes closed. You need to focus it.
Is it beautiful?
It was.
I believe it's focused now.
Oh,
No,
the
no,
episode-
it's the map camera, not.
Oh,
not
the
not
map
DM
camera. Okay, sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
I could see. Here's the thing. I can focus it from my phone.
That's cool.
That's
However, I have
neat.
no way to see what it is without getting.
Yeah, you
it.
can't see the focus.
So
Doesn't help.
it's great for natural one because I'm in the control room.
Yeah,
Hey yo.
It's a great app in theory.
In theory.
I'm sorry.
Amy's
But hey,
texting
that's
me.
just a
Focus,
theory.
focus,
Oh
focus.
my god.
Alrighty,
Don't give
righty.
me an opening.
Just like a whole catalog of
20 to
videos.
25.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what?
20 to 25.
Initiative.
No. I'm at 9. I rolled a 9.
Okay.
Didn't you get like 25?
No. I mean, 'cause
Ruckus is at a 9. 15, 19.
19.
There we go.
I got
19.
you.
What's the initiative?
That's where you were.
Wait, you got 19?
Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
that makes sense.
Did you
Well,
get
I rolled a 10, but
did
my
you roll?
initiative is
9.
9.
Jesus. I had 13.
Well, that was a 9.
13 for
Say.
Uzo. Andraste.
12.
12. There. Ruckus got a 9.
I kept twitching every time you mentioned Andraste's mini yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Because I was like, what?
And Maya and Mayhem will go when they go.
She like almost behaved.
I know.
Maya and Mayhem?
I like how mine just threw
This,
so
Of course he did.
so, for instance, you have these cool little initiative tractors.
Yeah.
Hey.
Tractor?
Tractors.
Oh, hey, Sen.
It's a tractor.
Ooh, a track.
I think that tractor's sexy.
All right.
Whatever floats your boat, my friend.
What?
So,
I'm wasting
Remy.
balls here.
there are 3 devils that are flying towards you.
Yes, they are. It's my turn. Can I ask you, how much movement do I have here?
So this is the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
You are on buildings that are
We are no
roughly
longer-
15 feet high.
We're no longer in chase rules.
Correct.
Okay, so I can dash without having to roll.
Correct.
Yay.
Thank goodness.
Amen.
I will run and dash and jump on top of that carriage.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not letting it get away.
Let's see here. I will say those are below the level. So if you see anywhere that's tan or bluish, well, tan with bluish marker, that is streets. The rest are roofs. Roofs.
It listened.
You're gonna have to make me a acrobatics check.
Come on!
Box man.
There you go.
All
Good
right,
job.
that's 15 plus. So acrobatics is plus 7, so 22.
That's actually like plus a million.
22. Yeah, straight up.
Land on top of the carriage as so that's probably going to be your action is to jump. So your move is to run. Your action will be to jump and to land. However, you have a bonus action. Or that can be your bonus action.
Yeah,
to
we'll
jump.
take that. We'll take that. Yeah, because I want to go to the driver and I want to.
All right. Okay. I did forget there is a driver as well.
I mean,
So there's
I assume.
there's a driver, there's an elderly tiefling inside, there's an orc next to it, and 2 horses. And I don't have a carriage mini.
and a partridge in a pear tree.
Yes. All right. So you are going to punch a
Yes.
Sorry, I wanted to
stab.
My impulse was to
I'm
scream.
going to take the hilt of my rapier. I'm not going to stab.
All right.
I don't know who this person is or what they did, so I just want to knock them out.
Thank you. You too.
So the hilt of my saber.
Alrighty. Make me an attack roll.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, do.
Yes, he's very surprised.
Okay. So I'll grab
No, I
the advantage on that then.
Yeah. I didn't actually.
No. Sweet Jeebus. There it is. Okay.
Perfect.
So that's
Oh, that's out.
18. Guys, it's been so long since I played Remy. I'm sorry. Let me see.
Takes a minute
Is
to
it
catch back
over
up.
12?
It's in that 18. So yeah, it's gonna.
Okay.
I think it's +7.
Roll me some damage.
All right.
Are you? So you're hitting him with the hilt,
Yes.
specifically to knock him out.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, non-lethal, sneak attack, because unseen. Yeah. Yeah, that's 13, 14, 15, 16 plus 5, 21 to the back of his
Okay.
head.
Just instantly over the reins, they fall down. The horses, which had started to move, it was pretty quiet. They're not completely spooked, so
quiet
they're
now.
continuing to move, but the tension is off at the moment.
Grab the reins.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
when I have an action, I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alrighty.
I haven't been thinking about this for 3 weeks already.
Not a bit.
Okay. Uzo, you are 240 feet away.
Well, I'm on the ground in the alley by the windmill.
Well, right in the, okay.
Yeah, because
I'm on the ground. I
Yeah,
came down.
because he came down from the windmill.
So I don't.
So you are down. So you are on the side of the windmill where the dead bodies are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the body in the pile of ash.
What'd you
Okay.
just roll? What happened?
I just rolled a nat 1 on perception. So
Nice.
Oh!
No one saw.
so you from where you are, you see the rooftops. You know the
Yep.
direction that they went.
And looking around, seeing that no one is around or anything, I take off in the direction, the quickest possible beeline, run, dash, as close as I can to see if I can see anything on the rooftops, a demon, a person I know, anything, but I'm running in that direction.
Okay. You gotcha.
Wait, what?
You've been busy
Yes.
for a few rounds.
Yes.
So
Busy is a word.
I know the general direction.
you do know the general
I know the
direction.
general
Give me
Dealing
a
with guilt or
D8
anything?
Probably
D8?
not.
D8. Why? Wait,
Have here if
why?
you want. There you go.
3.
3. You are very speedy. You are very nimble and used to the dock ward.
Yeah.
In 3 rounds, you will
Ooh.
come in. Could have been 8.
It could have been 8. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
I'm
Red.
surprised he didn't go down and hide the body.
I'm happy he didn't.
These are criminals. What do you mean?
All right.
A pile of
Now.
dust or ash.
Okay. Things are about to get fun. Oh man, I need another D20. You can't roll advantage with only one D20.
No.
All right, I got it here.
I mean, I usually do. I usually roll the same die twice, but
I feel like by the time I reach them, my wound should be healed up. You know, fully mended.
What wound? What wound?
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
You little whiner.
Exactly.
Me should use a spell slot on me.
Exactly.
All right.
paper
this
cut, it's
is-
gone.
this is
It's a
gonna be-
miracle.
This is gonna be fun.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I don't like it when the DM says
They're
fun.
coming after me, huh?
Full of fear.
What? That is
Good, good.
bull.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right.
Excellent.
Does 11 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Not even a little bit.
So as you sit down, you knock the guy out, you look around, and poof, this small winged creature appears right in front of you and tries to sting you in the face and misses.
Sting me with what? Besides his stinger.
A stinger.
Yeah, what?
A
Is that
devil's
on the
tail. Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Like a
it
little
is,
scorpion thing.
Yeah.
It's in fact looks like this very little.
Oh, it's an
thing
imp
here.
of sorts. Oh, they're fun.
He's shorter than you.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, see, I know that attack, and I move my hips out of the way.
and you move right into another stinger.
Oh god.
Oh.
Well, this one got it.
You are, I'm sorry, a 22 does that
It
hit.
definitely hits. Yeah.
So it swings around, and you duck out of the way. You turn around, another one poofs right into existence and hits you in the neck for
Why always my
6 points of damage.
6 points.
And make me a Constitution saving throw,
Uh-oh.
please.
I'm gonna make it. It's 17 plus my
Alright.
con, which is +2, plus because I have a ring of protection +1, so that's 20.
All right. So you sense that it attempted to inject you with a poison in the stinger, but it didn't quite have the grip to be able to get it into you.
Wow.
And a third one pops up
Oh goodness gracious.
for 20 to hit,
Yeah, that'll hit. Goodness gracious.
for another 6 points of damage, and another Constitution saving throw.
Wow. Okay. That one is less good.
You want inspiration?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. If I could.
We're
Thank
down
you,
to
sir.
7. We're down to 7.
Same freaking number.
What?
Same
meant to be.
Freaking number.
Clearly.
Yeah. So I took 12 damage here, so let me apply that. So
Ooh,
I'm down
ooh.
to 21. So
Uh-oh.
that's 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yes. Okay.
Beats the crap out of him.
9 is not going to make it.
Ah, shit.
However, I also failed to see that you take half damage on a success. So you're going to take a full one and then a half. So the half is half of 11 is 5. And the full one is 8 points of poison damage, and you are poisoned.
How you doing?
Not so good. Those on D&D Beyond can see that I am at 8 health.
I don't understand what just happened, but okay.
He looks fine.
I got poisoned.
The first one missed.
Yeah, but there were two.
There were 3.
The first one,
The first one missed. The second one hit me and I made the save, so I take half damage. The third one hit me and I failed the save, so I take full damage. So I take the damage from the stingers hitting me,
Yeah.
half damage from the first poison, and full damage from
You
the
took
second.
damage from the poison as
Yeah.
well. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I didn't get.
That's where they get you.
I didn't do it. I'm gonna start lacing my stuff with poison, man.
Coming,
Yeah.
we're coming.
All right.
Yeah, we sold that sword, by the way. All right, wanted to.
Andraste.
Are the demons up above the edge of the roof? Can I see
They are
them?
not yet up above.
What? I thought they were at the end of the last one.
No, they were coming.
So the imps went.
No, I mean that they're up above the edge of the roof.
They are not, because if they were, they would have had a tax opportunity on Remy.
Fair enough.
So they are still flying up.
I'm gonna get up to the edge of the roof because I think I have enough movement for that.
That's only 25. You see before you the scene.
All sorts of problems here.
I am not looking so good.
You are
Yeah,
not.
you see Remy. These winged creatures are flying all around him, and you can see where they've hit him in the face and neck.
I'm looking pretty pale.
Dude. Dude. All right. I am going to cast Healing Word on Remy then.
Thank you.
I need a D4. I have one. I have plenty in here.
I feel like I need like 8 tabs open for D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I feel that.
I left my book at home because I reread everything. I read everything 3 weeks ago and ready to go, and then oh crap! So I read everything again yesterday.
And I'm going to cast it at a level 2 spell slot.
Nice.
Ooh, thank you.
I'd like you to not drop this at this point.
I might just drink my potion next
So
turn to
we
see what I do.
have 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 points of restoration.
Nice.
Something.
It's something.
Yeah, it's good.
And
You know what? This looks like we're getting into some trouble.
Excellent.
I think that's my turn because I don't have any bonus actions that I can use.
All right. You don't have a spiritual weapon you can cast?
I can cast a spiritual weapon as an action, I think.
Bonus action.
Is it?
I think so. Take a look.
It's bonus action.
Ooh.
And you cast Healing
That's what
Word
makes it
was
so
a
strong.
first level spell?
No, I cast it as a second level.
Oh, yeah, she can't cast.
Yeah.
Then as the bonus action.
Why not?
One of them has to be a one. The only way you can cast 2 spells on a turn is if one of them is a cantrip.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep.
So you can cast a cantrip as your bonus action, right? If it's a bonus action cast.
If it's a bonus action cantrip.
Yeah.
Right. Which most of mine are not. Most of mine are actions.
All right.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. On that, it is the devil's turn.
Oh no.
You realize that I'm right on the edge there, so I'm in line of sight too.
Yeah. I mean, they were flying up, so they're flying up, and they
At
see
me.
Remy flip, do a perfect flip, land right where they know that there are 3 imps waiting.
Yeah.
See you knock the guy out, and then see them attack you, and they just kind of smile, and they turn. One of them turns back towards you, while 2 fly up to greet you. And you notice, looking at that guy's gonna be up there. You notice, looking at these guys, that you cast spells on them, damage spells,
Yes.
and they do not look any worse for the wearer.
Had I known that, I would have stopped casting fire spells.
That's a lot of learning.
That's the chase, and you can't see and how far away they are and everything. So they are coming up at you. And I've got these amazing cards. This is what they look like. They have
Oh, they
trident
are spine devils.
forks. Yes,
Oh.
they are spine devils. I'm going to turn it this way to see what their multi-attack does.
Excuse me, pardon me?
Don't learn more dangerous information to us.
All right, so the first one runs up to you to greet you with...
Yeah, good morning.
It's going to
what he's gonna
stick
say.
you with its spear, or it's going to attempt to anyway. It does not get advantage though. So it rolls a 2.
Nope.
Nice.
It's like momentum and just like it tries to get you, and it's kind of floating back. However, he does try and bite you as he's going by. Ugh. For a 9 to hit.
Nope.
Excellent.
So the
I have
first
scale
one
mail.
misses.
It's not touching me.
The second one comes back. It's going to do the same maneuver because it worked so well for his friend. And the spear is not. The sphere is going to be an 11. Not hit you. However, the bite is. He rolled a 15, and it is a.
Fair enough. That's my armor class.
It's only +2, so it's a 17.
Okay. Yeah, that hit.
All right, so he comes with his teeth down on you
Uh-oh.
for 8 points of damage. That is max damage.
Wow.
Jesus.
And the third one is actually going to fly up, stay up here, and it is going to shoot 2 tail spines at you.
Oh goodness. That's awesome. Like brings his tail up and
Yeah, exactly.
oh, that's
Just like-
cool.
Like everyone used to think porcupines could do.
Yeah.
If you shake it really hard.
People used to think that porcupines could shoot their
I missed those
spines.
Libra Arcana
No.
dice.
What?
I'm so glad that
These
you guys
are my
won those.
good dice too. Anyway, a natural
keep
1
forgetting
and a
the
natural
Libra Arcana.
5.
Nice.
Oh.
Probably.
Please tell me
That's the name of the show.
Please tell me. Again, that's the name of the show. Guys. We rolled so many nat ones yesterday.
It's
it was
ridiculous.
It was
I was
impressive.
trying to keep track and I lost track.
Yeah.
Would you like it? So,
Yeah.
if it has the option to hit one of those, it has the option to hit anybody. I'll roll a d4.
Yeah,
You will be a 4.
Wait, but it's a
1,
miss.
2, or 3, it'll hit them.
I'm just saying it's a
I-
miss,
yeah.
so it shouldn't hit me, and it should hit somebody else.
Take the bet.
It's a
Take the bet.
natural 1.
Take the bet.
Good.
Just saying.
Take the
Would you
bet.
like to take the
That's not a
bet?
good
Take the
bet.
bet. Take the bet. Take the bet.
You shouldn't, because I've already rolled it.
Take the bet.
No, then I won't take the bet.
Okay. So, it narrowly avoids every single one of you.
Fair.
Actually, you. Almost twice. So if you would have taken the bet, it would have actually hit you. All right.
You moved your pelvis twice.
Whoa.
So,
Almost dodged into it. And, oh god.
He's too good at knowing that.
Ruckus, you are up. You hear all sorts of fighting. You
Help
hear-
us!
Well,
Because I've got 2 devils on me.
do I notice any half orcs?
What?
No,
Not yet.
you don't. You are not at the edge of the roof yet.
Sounds out.
I don't think you do yet.
All right, fine. Then I'm
You
just
haven't
gonna.
crested.
then I'm just.
You haven't trusted.
The roofs are like,
I like that.
right?
That's
That
good.
makes sense.
Yep.
Then I'm just gonna run up as close as I can to Andraste, not having really noticed anything other than the demons. Wait, no, how many?
Yes, please help me with the demons.
You can get to either one.
Okay. Well, look, can I get
This one or this one?
the left one on the left? Yeah.
Oh. Yep.
And then I want to put my hand on its face. Can I do that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that then, and I want to just point blank range firebolt it. In the
that's
face.
No,
disadvantage.
don't do
I
it.
can't do that, really.
Don't
can,
use
it's
fire.
Well, fire is not going to do anything, but disadvantage for
Yeah.
something that's like.
A ranged
Oh, that's
spell, if you are in melee, is at disadvantage.
And don't use fire.
Ah, dang it.
We learned that
However,
last time.
If you have a spell that requires a melee spell attack, then
Yeah.
Just
Like,
swat it. Two hands
my
swat it.
like my necromancy one.
And I'm completely out of spells. Okay, yeah. Then I guess can I grab by the face and with the flamberge in my left hand, ram through the stomach? If I
do you have
nail
your shield
it,
up?
I do.
Yes.
Sorry, man.
No, thank you. That's on me for not remembering the shields up. But yeah, okay, fine. Then I think I'm just gonna go up and try and ram through the stomach
Alright.
and say I would have grabbed your face, and that's it.
Right, so you're stabbing it with, you're attacking one hand with the flambeer.
Yes, and I'm trying to confuse it as I said that. 13 plus my strength.
Strength plus proficiency.
I think strength 2 and plus another. Yeah, 4 total.
Yep, so that is going to hit.
No, 2 plus 4, isn't it? So
Oh, 2 plus 4.
yeah. So it's 19.
Everybody knows this more than me.
We all know your numbers better than you do.
It is
That's
6.
part of D&D.
Yeah, unnatural 19.
Okay,
Oh,
sweet.
yeah. That you definitely you get it in there. Let's roll some damage.
Oh, yes. Wait,
Now tell me about this. Is a silvered weapon, isn't it?
I didn't silver it yet. I don't think.
Oh, you did not.
No, the
We did
flamberge
not-
isn't silvered.
Yeah, I didn't make it. That's the one thing I do remember. We didn't make it to
right.
the guy,
Yeah,
guy
I
yet.
did not.
So roll me some damage.
Okay.
But that question is very interesting.
Oh. I think one-handed is a 1d8. 8. Yes. Okay.
Wait, no, I have the silver spear.
Yeah, I have a silver longsword.
Ah, I should have brought my butter knife. I mean, used my butter knife.
Well, we'll find out.
4 plus my strength, which is another 4. So is that 8 total? It's 8.
All right.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. That's a yes.
So
That's
you
a yes.
you feel you go up and you get in right through this thing's armor, and you know this is going to be a major blow. And then you pull it back out, and the face on this thing, it just smiles at you. And you see it didn't phase him at all.
Didn't take any damage?
Good.
Resistance. He takes half of that.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Okay.
resistance, not immunity. It's like, what have you thrown at us, Thomas?
Immunity is fire, that's fine.
They have 2 immunities. One is fire.
Good.
You
You should be dead.
I'm not a fan of how this thing is actually going.
Mood.
Neither.
Really?
No, I'm not a
I thought you
fan
were
of
enjoying
killing
it.
you.
But are you still gonna do it?
Yes. So that's Ruckus. So then, you have Horabaz.
Oh no.
So he
Please stay focused.
jumps up onto the front of the carriage where you are and attempts to push you off.
Is there space up there? I mean, there's not.
No, he's pushing you off.
He's trying to.
Well, actually, you know what? He's just gonna reach up, grab you, and pull you off.
Okay. So what do we do? Like a grapple check?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
So, switching
real bad.
dice. I'm
Right.
switching dice.
Have inspiration on this grapple.
You
check.
don't need it.
Okay.
He rolled
Can
a
I
nat
get
one, I'm
inspiration on
gonna-
mine?
No,
No.
no.
I'll second it.
No.
Oh,
He
okay.
was about to save your life. I will say that.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Pushing you off is probably
We'll
a
see.
good thing.
However,
Depends on how far he fell.
Or about
he
saving
goes
your
up
life.
to grab you, and like the wings of these things are just like fluttering in his face, and he like can't even get in and grab you, and he just screams in anger, and he is going to run around the thing because it's stuck here.
God, I hate that guy.
I love
So
this
you
bird.
see that guy running around the wagon.
Please stay focused. Please.
I'm sorry, that's too much for me to too much to ask of me.
If only we had a warlock with us.
I'm going to die.
All right, Remy, you
I'm
are
going
up.
to die.
No.
So I'm in a bad way here. I could disengage, jump down the other side, and attempt to hide under the carriage. So I will do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you disengage.
Yeah.
Um,
And then
That's a bonus action for you.
so disengage. That allows you to move away from one creature
I think it's
or any creature.
I think it's
Um,
let's see.
I mean, we'll look it up for later, but for this particular instance, because there's like 3 of them, I say you just, they're tiny.
Yeah.
You disengage, get away from all of them. Okay. So you jump down, make me a hide. Okay, that die is going away. Okay, both of these dies are going away.
Use it. Use it. We have it.
No. Please don't.
I mean, I would like to make this interesting.
Inspiration.
This whole
Inspiration for you.
1s and 4s are not. What did you? Oh, hides.
His
We're down to
hides a
6.
little.
Bring it better.
That's
There we
better.
go.
That's
Much better.
Plus, I believe it's 8.
Okay.
So yeah, 21.
Whew. Okay.
And Remy
As
goes
odd as it is,
invisible.
these things with their spines in your neck, you manage to jump away from them and duck underneath the. I do need to make a roll for that guy though.
Those spines in your neck.
And he knows you went under the carriage.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know where you are under the carriage.
Okay. Can I get up in between like the axles?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can jump up
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah. That's where I'm at. So if he looks under, my feet aren't down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he knows you went under there,
Yeah.
but he doesn't see you.
Got it. That's my
Uzo.
turn.
Yes.
You're running?
Running.
Okay, you are running.
But, I guess, what is that? My second one out of 3?
That's your second one out of 3.
I
You
want
have one
to-
more, and then you will get there.
Well, getting there is different than line of sight, right?
If you're in range of a spell at a certain point.
You will end up right here.
So, I'm at 240 feet, right? Agonizing Blast is 120.
This is alleyways and crooked passages. There's no
Line of sight's tricky.
big line of sight here. If you were up on the roof,
No, I need line of sight to stare at like a gutter or something, right? Like I don't.
Yeah, I bought
Line of sight staring at the road, but like if I can see an imp, can I see an imp? I don't know. Can I see an imp?
How far away are you at this point?
I don't know. How far did I go the last
Well,
time?
well, you went 60, and then another 60, so you went 120. So
Yeah.
you're half that. So you're at 120. I would say you won't have line of sight.
All right.
I will give you line of sight next time, and then be able to reach
All
the
right.
following round.
Uzo is running to the sound of clamoring that's getting closer and closer and closer.
I really wish I had
I'm like, Maya's up. Okay, so the
Maya.
imps. I need to find the ones that I can write imp on. Huh. And then one more.
I mean, I have one, but you're a little far away for me to use it on you.
Okay. So one of the imps actually flies down and gets
Oh.
up in your business. The other
sees
two, however, do not.
For the 21 you saw me?
Holy shit.
That's great. I mean, well, not for you. But
I mean, it was a very high roll.
Yeah. Fair.
They have a wisdom.
You can fight him.
They have a wisdom, really.
They have a wisdom.
Is that like we live in a society?
Yes, exactly. So this one attempts to fork you.
Nah.
I'm sorry. No.
First person of the game.
you get
God.
forked.
Not for lack of trying,
Tries
though.
to sting you
Bite me.
with a 16 to hit.
Misses, just misses.
I was gonna say that for him.
So it
There he
flies
comes
down.
over.
You're hanging there, and it's like right by you. And it's like hits into the wooden
Yeah.
axle. It's like, he's like, son of a bitch.
Verbatim.
I'm just trying to stay quiet.
That was odd.
Yeah. And after that attack, he just disappears.
What?
What?
As I hide.
All right. So the other two are just circling around. Actually, the other two you notice.
That's a bonus action for them to disappear?
It's not.
Ah.
Saying it is. Saying it is.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Especially after an attack, but he actually just flew away.
Fair.
Oh.
I couldn't give an attack of opportunity anyways because I'm like, ugh.
You're just hanging on.
All right, Andraste, you are up.
In a little bit of a trouble.
Yes, but you've got an ally right next to you.
I do. I'm going to.
His eyes are totally looking past all 3 devils.
I'm seething.
I'm a little concerned about this.
Oh my god, I think it's him.
Please stay focused, please.
I'll bet everything that it's him.
You will bet everything that it's him. I'm going to attack with my longsword.
Yeah,
My silvered longsword.
Get it. Just imagine this thing drawing, shining in the shining in the sun.
It is like 10:30 in the morning right now.
Yeah.
It is a sunny day. It is very nice
Keeps
out.
getting earlier and
It's
earlier.
very warm.
It was noon when you threw that guy out the window.
And guess what?
What's 1 then?
Unnatural 20 to attack.
Yeah, that
Nice.
definitely hits with the silvered weapon.
It's a D8.
You keep saying that for some reason.
D8, yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not borrowing your dice ever again.
Oh god.
I do just fine with that.
Is it the same one or a different one that Ruckus hit?
Same one. I'm gonna focus on that one.
Gotcha.
So it was 1 plus my strength? Question mark.
Yes.
So 3.
3 points. Wow, that's...
How did it react to a silvered weapon?
You see, it took all 3 of those.
Good. I'm getting real tired of these things shrugging off my attacks.
Yes. Oh
All
my
3.
goodness.
You know what?
3 of me is missing.
I will pass you my longsword if you want it.
I've already got one.
Alright.
And a butter knife.
Yeah, but you have one that doesn't do as much damage because it's not silvered.
But it looks like fire. I think I got it.
Wait. Hold on. Before your turn ends, you can, as a bonus action, summon your
Yes.
weapon.
My
Your
spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
That was not
Yes.
the thing that I wanted.
Oh, that's awesome.
D&D
Because
Beyond.
he chose to
Why?
attack.
We can both Thor.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to get up because I have spiritual weapons.
Do you really?
What?
Do you really?
Awesome.
But Lyra's not exactly associated with any weapons that I'm aware of.
No, but you get to choose what
That's
you
a
want.
thing.
He looks very excited.
I mean, you're using a longsword though, yeah?
Yes.
So we'll mimic that.
All right.
Have a.
You don't want to hear in my at-home games what people chose
Oh,
for their
look at
weapons?
those!
Where would you like to place it?
Oh, wow.
I'll place it close to the one that you have it next to. So a little further over to my right. Yeah, that one. And when I cast a spell, I can make a
Yeah,
melee
that's a good
spell
I
attack.
think right there.
Yes, you immediately make a spell attack with it.
Excellent. Then.
Or a melee attack with your spell casting modifier.
13?
Natural is going to hit. Was it a natural 13?
No, it was 13 total.
It's because it's plus your spell casting ability.
Yes.
She rolled a 7.
It still hits.
Alright.
Force damage as well.
And it's
It
a
is force damage.
1d8 plus spell casting modifier.
Ooh, that's nice.
So 7.
7 points of damage, and you see it now is not happy. Oh, that's a different one. Yes.
Yeah, it's this dude.
Okay, that's that one.
What does that have to pull in?
I'm trying to help you out, man.
You see that did some pretty good damage to it.
Excellent.
That was very good. Okay, now they are going to go.
And that's all my second level spells.
You know what? They don't like the cleric.
I mean, of course they don't.
They are also not stupid, and they see that this gentleman has full plate armor.
Also staring off in a completely different direction.
Let him do
this
this
thing.
mostly play
I
armor.
do not like when the DM makes that noise.
Yeah.
Well, it's
In slippers.
And wearing bunny slippers.
Combat bunny slippers.
Spider slippers.
Yeah. Spider bunny slippers.
It's a real roll. It's not a 1 or a 4, so that's why I'm happy. So it is a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I don't have my shield up, so that's 15.
Gotcha. So it is going to do...
Because I don't usually get in melee range. So I don't think about my shield.
5 points of piercing damage.
Ugh. All right.
And then it's looks at you.
Your shield doesn't hear anything, so
and it's going to attempt to bite you.
It does change which. Oh, I didn't have my shield up. My longsword should have been a 1d8, a 1d10 rather. Damn it!
If you declared it, yes. Two hands. So it comes in. It comes in to bite you and misses.
Excellent.
Yes. So the one next to it, same thing. So it 1d. So it is going to hit a 20 AC with its fork.
Fork?
With
Ruckus,
its
I could use
long
some
fork
help.
for 3 points of damage. And then it is going to attempt to bite you. And again, just like it does not want to get close. These.
It's like a spear with like two.
Yeah, it's like a trident.
Like a trident.
It's like a Biden.
Yeah.
That's probably what it's called.
All right.
See
so
if I ever heal you again.
What?
yes.
That's probably what it's called.
And this one is
I feel
going
like,
to not see. It knows you went under there, so it flies down, and you see it fly down, and you just see it scanning underneath. And then
That's great. I want a supercut of all the faces and noises we make.
I make a ton of weird faces.
it jumps up onto the. Well, you can't see it. It jumps up onto the carriage. You feel like it shake a little bit. You guys see that it's going towards the reins. All right, Ruckus.
Yes. Man, I'm really sorry about this, Andraste.
Do what you gotta do.
Do you, boo?
No.
do what you gotta do.
I have.
And do what your character would do.
I've been denied once. I will not do it again.
Andraste is gonna be pissy, but I understand.
I'm gonna move out. 1, 2, 3. I kind of want to move out here and see if I can firebolt him from that distance.
You cannot.
Jump down and get in his
he's
face,
down.
man.
Really?
Yeah. So you are 15 foot up.
Okay.
And these are peaked roofs, so you can't see down from here. You would have to get over the edge.
Oh, okay.
Have line of sight.
So does that mean all the way over here?
Yes.
Then I will do that.
All right. You are going to take
I mean,
one.
I was gonna say,
opportunity.
Is that
there's
my full
a talk of
30?
opportunities there.
Just one.
For who? For
Probably the devil.
1,
Sorry.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 30. You can't actually get over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could get there by passing 2 of the devils.
Yeah,
You've
I
got an
need
AC.
20.
They're
Ruckus
not gonna
doesn't
hit
think
you. They're
he
not gonna
does.
hit
That's
you.
what he does.
fucking go.
All right.
Ruckus is like, yes.
So
Oh my
Your
god.
shield is out, right?
Yeah, it is. Well, yeah, now it is.
So you pull. So I mean,
Is he not close enough for Harabus?
he will be.
Okay.
He gets 2 attacks opportunity. So this is at 20,
Yes.
right? Your AC
Yeah.
is at 20.
It-
So just there, both of them. There's nobody can hit you.
Sweet.
Yeah. So it's like, so you hear sorry about this, Andres, and ting! It's like the fork hits off his armor, and then another ting as he passes the other side,
I
and
think
you
we need
are
an addition for it to be called a Biden.
yes. You are looking
Sure, I'll
over the
sign
edge. You see again Harabaz, this well-dressed half orc. You see the back of him, and looks like he's running around the carriage to get onto the driver's platform.
His back is turned?
Back is turned.
Oh wow. Oh.
Get it?
Can I jump?
I mean, I don't think it's he's not going to be surprised. He knows that there's.
I can't
Things happen.
jump off the roof because of
you
my
were at
30
the
feet.
edge of your movement. Yeah.
Okay, then
I mean,
I'm
you
just-
could action search if you didn't use it last time.
I don't remember doing that.
Well, it would be on
It would be on Beyond,
but
except
we
he created a new character.
But when I looked
Well,
at
So
the
I say
other
that's
one,
on us.
A little bit.
for now, I'm gonna safe bet and firebolt, and I'm just gonna firebolt him in the back.
Alrighty.
Good as I can.
All right.
Is that more damage than your Flamberge?
Do I have to?
It's the same.
No, yes, yeah,
Okay.
because it's a 1d10 both. If
Okay.
it's 2, yeah.
Monsters and NPCs. Okay.
I'm learning. Inspiration.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a 2.
We're
It
down to
was a
5.
Seconded.
This is kind of a moment I need.
Give it over.
We don't have any anymore.
Yeah, that's how
They haven't
thin
been
we
handed
are.
to
Can you
us.
give me one and I give you one back?
Yeah, okay.
So we need 5.
5. We're down
Well,
to
we
5.
need 4 now.
You need 4.
No. We're down to
we were
5.
at 6. Now
we
we're
were
down
at
to 5.
6. Now we're at
Give us 5 so we can give him one.
No, give us 6 so we can give him
Okay.
one.
So you
Yes.
guys have 5.
Just cup it over.
Alrighty, righty. Let's see what is going to happen here.
Is that the demon?
Probably.
13.
Better.
Plus the. Wait, is it proficiency and strength or just strength?
This is a fireball.
Spell attack.
I mean,
spell attack.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
it's
That'll be
your
under your
intelligence
spells.
plus
spell attack is plus 4.
plus
Yeah.
proficiency.
Okay. So then
However,
17 total.
Okay. However, a
Why are you
suit
using
doesn't have much
Firebolt?
AC.
Why?
Fire.
This is a
On-
is an orc.
On the half-orc.
Oh, much better.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
Sorry.
yes.
firebolt out and
Oh, no.
into his back. Roll some damage.
You ugly on the inside piece of crap! It's a 3. It's
3 damage.
Yes, 3 damage. Not plus anything?
No.
Okay.
Okay. You see, he took all 3 of that damage.
I'll stand there as if I knew.
Looks very hardy.
You hardy bastard.
Alrighty. That's it for that. Harbaz, who is just taking damage, turns and looks at you.
Say something.
You're dead. That's all he says.
That's very ruckus.
With his flamberge, you're dead.
He's been thinking about this for a very long time, and he's like kind of struck by the moment, and he just says, "You're dead."
Okay.
That's it.
Fair enough.
That's all he's got.
Harbaz turns and looks at you and says, maybe some other time. And he jumps up onto the reins and whoosh, and kicks the cart to move.
How's noon tomorrow?
It's high noon.
Oh, yes. You don't?
All right,
I'm already
that
binged.
is that turn. Remy, the cart is moving. You're on it.
Okay.
Fucking disable it, Remy. Come on.
Yeah, if
Knock
I
a wheel
can.
off.
Third turn.
Take an axle.
Shh.
Come on. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I'm just hearing.
No,
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to.
You do hear some noise. You hear like spells going
Yeah.
off, kind of in the distance.
I'm
You heard me yell hard.
Just helping you get there quicker.
trying to think what I have that could help here. I take the sword that I have and I try and jam it in the wheels. I'm sorry. Does that
Okay.
upset you, Tom?
No.
It's gonna be different shaped sword.
So make me a.
It's all intended.
It'll turn into a flamberge.
Like a Tron cycle.
Would you
or
say
that.
that's a dexterity check or an attack? To stick it between the
I
spokes.
would say an attack, right? Because you're
yeah,
trying
because
to...
you're sticking it.
What's the AC on a carriage?
Well, what's the AC on a sword?
That's
Oh.
What?
Go ahead.
Okay.
So that's 10 plus 17.
Okay. So you jam it into this carriage, into the wheel.
Another wheel.
Make a saving throw for your
Yeah.
rapier.
Yeah, I was afraid of this. What kind of saving throw?
Just a d20.
This is a 10.
10. All right.
Should we inspire him?
Can we?
I'm in favor of inspiration.
I have a
here.
document for this blade and I want to keep it. Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Okay. We're down
Thank
to
you.
4.
Okay.
Damn,
That's worse.
bro.
That's an 8.
Kanishna.
All right.
It's higher. This is coming over here.
Yeah.
How's your document doing?
So the momentum of this heavy wooden wheel
Try something.
just snaps the blade right at the hilt.
Doesn't do any damage.
I am going to make a roll. It does damage.
Nice.
You see one of the spokes snaps off. It's hard to tell what it would do, but it did something.
Okay. Yes, I'm just hanging out there then. I have nothing else to do.
Okay.
Just with a hilt in your hand.
Uzo.
Yes.
You are going to get in range of. It's invisible. Of you seeing.
I'm so sorry.
So you see two devils up on the roof from where you are at.
Okay. I get as close as I can. I'm running through the alleys. When Uzo hears the clamoring, he just instinctively runs, and
You hear this metal pop.
yeah, and the Eldritch Blast, it's just surging with sort of Eldritch energy, electricity. As soon as he turns around the corner, he has a blast in his hand, and he crow hops and fires it like a javelin at the first one he sees.
All right. Making me an
Appreciated.
attack roll.
That's 7 and a 5, so 20.
What?
How do you get 20 with that?
7 and
Spell
a 5.
attack and a 5.
No,
So
no, the spell attack is part of your. The 5 is part of that, right?
What number did you roll?
character mod proficiency.
Is what it is.
Oh, okay, 15. I'm sorry.
15 should hit.
15. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Sorry.
Yep. This energy, this green eldritch energy.
D10 hits it plus a 5, and that's a 10. Hits it with a 10.
10.
Yeah.
You see that does major damage to it. It's just like this explodes out, and its natural armor you see is just starting to fall off, and this green sickly energy tear away at its flesh.
If only we had
Sweet.
a butter knife now.
If I wasn't so distracted.
God, I really wish that I could write these things down. Okay.
I should put butter knife in my inventory.
These are those.
Hey, after
Silver butter knife.
silver butter knife.
All right. Remy.
Yes?
Poof. Into the air right next to you, and
No.
one is going to come
Thank God.
and attempt to stick you with its stinger.
Quite the popular one.
17 plus
That'll
5.
do it, yep.
Oh.
That will hit for 1d4 plus 3 damage. 6. They've rolled 3 every time.
Did you
Make me a Constitution saving throw, please. Please make it.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it may not matter.
We're down to 3.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
So plus 2.
Well,
that's
I'm just
7.
saying. How many hit points do you have?
13.
Oh, so it will matter.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like tuck it at the middle of your chest. Sorry.
There it is. All right, 15 natural.
15 now.
Softballed it.
So you make that.
I
So
didn't
you
throw it
take
as hard as
half
I
of
could've.
9. You take
I wanna see
4
that.
points of poison.
No, you don't.
Well, I want to see it happen to Thomas.
Oh, and I'm just
potion,
gonna give
man.
this
I have
back
no
to you
potion. I
because
just-
the Baroness is awesome.
Thank you, Ghislaine.
No, I just threw that over.
Thank you, Ghislaine.
She wants to see you throw it too.
We're
Like
4
I-
again.
Just so you know, I'm about 6 seconds from this. Just so you know. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but we're gonna figure
We're
it out.
gonna
on
figure
the
it out real fast what Andrea sent us.
All right.
I know what it is. I know what it does. If
Yeah? Yeah? All right.
But we don't.
No, it smells nice. I didn't use it.
you just used it.
I didn't use it!
Oh yeah. Okay.
You did!
Alrighty.
I will drink this
Right,
all
where are we?
right now.
We are. Maya just went and undressed.
Thank you for joining us, Maya.
Yeah.
My turn, right. I'm going to attack the one that I attacked before with the longsword.
Is that the one that I damaged or the other one?
It's this one.
The
here.
one you.
Cool.
Did you damage that one?
Yes.
Yes, you did. Hold on one moment. When
His side is
moment,
open. He's
please.
oozing. Just finishing.
If I can finish him off, I will.
Do it.
Yes, you
Yes?
see that this one is very damaged.
Well, then I will add to its damage. How's that?
All right.
Hopefully. 13.
13 hits.
And since I'm doing it two-handed, because I don't have my shield out,
1d10.
I think you should call that out before you roll.
I didn't have my shield up before, so otherwise it would have been a 17 armor class.
Just casually swinging.
5 plus 2. 7.
Excellent. So you come down and seeing the hole that Uzo has opened up, drive your longsword right through it, and the silver just cutting through flesh as it reaches out and goes and falls off.
And pull it back out with a twist.
Whoa, yeah.
One falls to the ground.
And on my bonus, for my bonus action, I'm going to attack the second one with my spiritual weapon.
Alrighty. Dead.
Inspiration.
Nah.
Why would you need it?
We only have 4.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
do
why.
anybody- I say no, but I'm just one person.
It's a nat 1.
I got a nat 1. Come on, I haven't used any of the
Let's give it to
inspiration.
you. Let's give it to you.
All right.
Oh, were we contemplating that? I was gonna.
I'll give it
Yeah.
to you.
We're down to 3. Easy come, easy go.
Yeah.
That's 2 better.
Slightly better. I didn't hit.
She rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Neat.
All right. So you go and
That's the way.
it misses.
But we're down 1 devil. I'll take that.
All right. Speaking of the devils,
Speak of the devil?
Yeah.
Am I on the board yet?
Yeah, that
No.
turn he was supposed to get there.
Yeah, he should be close enough to.
he will. Do you have the mini? Is the mini
He's there.
here?
Hey.
It's in my pocket.
Bam! Uzo's in the house.
Finally!
That's what's up.
That Eldritch Blast, you were like, where the hell did that come
Where the
from?
hell? Took your time, didn't you?
I am
Almost
bleeding.
anarchy.
What were you
Almost
doing?
anarchy.
You're lucky I got to you at all.
You whiner.
Anxious to continue his murder spree.
I am bleeding more than you are.
What I'm hearing, it does not sound like a thank you.
You guys can follow the carriage because the trail of blood. Rennie's blood.
Oh, actually. Oh, this devil notices that. As he jumps off, he sees the blood. And he goes underneath. He's going to have advantage on this, but I'm still going off your original. So he goes underneath. He's like, huh? 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 Doesn't see you.
Oh.
With
Does
advantage.
he go back up?
No, he stays there.
So
But-
I'll hold my breath.
But he's just like, what the fuck? I know. He's like, I know he's under there.
Can't see me.
Actually, do they have any spells?
You're doing that right in front of us.
Right in front of
Where is he?
All right. So he doesn't like that. He's gonna whip his tail around and whip his 2 thorns right at you,
Oh, good.
coming off of its tail. And they both stream straight at you, and then ping, prong,
Yes.
off your stupid armor that I gave you for 'cause it ran out of time.
Yes.
Excellent.
Thank God. Very lucky.
Amen.
All right, then the other one, you just killed my mates. No, it doesn't say that. It's like, ah, I'm a devil.
Can it say that? You just killed my mates and then that.
Okay, so a 21
Goddamn.
with a fork and a bite. This time is a 17.
What?
God
Is
damn.
actually going to hit.
Oh,
What was
okay. I thought that was damage. I was like,
What was
what?
it?
the hell?
It's,
All right.
it's a hit.
What are we at?
So the bite. Oh my god.
That's probably good.
Are you
Bite-
about to drop me?
The bite does 2 damage to you,
Okay.
Oh.
minimum. Well, the fork does 4. Hey. So 6 total.
I'm at 12. I am not a happy camper.
It is not happy because that should have done way more damage than it did. It's like,
Caught in the armor.
Yeah.
you know. All right.
Did I use
Those
that
are the
for that?
devils.
Yeah, of course.
Ruckus, you do not have line of sight. Actually, you do. You have line of sight to the back of Harabaz's head.
If I were to, oh, well, I'd love that. Could I either A, jump from roof to roof, or can I, if I jump to the ground, what would happen?
Trying to get to the carriage?
I'll say
Yes.
you can do an athletics check
Okay.
to negate any damage and land just fine. Because it's not that far. But it's your action to jump down.
Ignore that.
Actually, if you use your action to jump down, I'll say it's free.
All right.
If you want to not use your action to jump down and just use a free, you have to make an athletics check to avoid damage.
Just get on the cart.
I'm gonna use my. I want to land on the ground and run. So
Okay.
I will take damage.
Real quick, Ruckus, do you have any more jump in here?
No, I didn't cast anything in this. I used all my spells, so that's why I'm stuck with.
fair.
You don't have anything up in here.
No, I have nothing in there. I haven't even figured out how to use that as
I mean,
a
he
as
never has
Ruckus.
anything.
Can he
here,
reach
dear.
the cart?
I'm working on it.
All right, athletics.
It's 12
30. Yeah.
plus 6, 18.
Yeah.
You made it.
Okay.
So you made your athletics check. So I'm going to say that was free.
Excellent.
Now you have your move and your attack.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Go to town.
Yeah, I'm running to the. I'm running to Harboss. I'm
Get on it! So he's up
Get
here.
Harabos, man. He's the one driving the cart.
right on that. If I can do that, yes.
So you jump up onto the back of the cart. He is within 5 feet of you. He's right there.
Step.
Yes.
And he looks up and he's like, oh, grah.
Yes. And and I run with the flamberge to try and kind of pin him, but like his leg into the wood where, because he's riding the reins, isn't he?
So you're going to attack him.
Yes, I am.
Make him.
I'm sorry.
Flavor
Aaron
however
likes
you
to get
but
very,
attack him.
very fancy.
I get vivid.
It's 12 plus strength plus proficiency.
Plus strength, that's 6 total. So
18.
And now I
And
know.
proficiency?
Yeah.
Usually, if they want to do something like
It's
that,
steady.
I'll say it depends on how good your roll is.
Yeah.
And then let's see.
So
I will say it
So
and
okay,
hope.
so 18 is pretty good. Specifically, you want to.
Specifically, I
Stab him
want to.
where?
I want to.
You want to pin him to the cart?
Yeah, I
Or the
can-
carriage?
I want to pin him to the carriage. He's riding it, right? Okay, so I just want to jam the flamberge into.
Through his leg into the.
Yeah, through his leg
that's
right
a
into it.
Bit much.
yeah.
Still a bit
For
much.
an 18.
You
Okay.
try it. Now roll me damage.
Okay. I'll say.
It's your D8.
If I still have the shield, can I call it two-handed now and just kind of drop the shield, or no?
Not if you didn't call it
No.
before.
No. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
you
One
gotta
hand.
call
Oh,
that and-
then it's 1d8.
Plus, with all the climbing and everything, you don't really have time to.
Yeah.
soak
Back
it
on your
away.
back.
Hopefully, I can
Three
lazily
damage
do
checks,
this.
so.
3 plus the strength again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 total.
7 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So you do get it. So you stick it down into his thigh.
Yes.
It doesn't go nearly as deep as you think. You actually see he is a little bit armored. At that point, you notice that he's armored.
It's a stagecoach fight now. It's a chase scene. He jumped on the back of the car. He's like, he's hanging on. Trying to-
We're a wild world.
All right.
10 miles per
So
hour.
we got another one holding on underneath.
Urabaz's turn.
Oof.
He's got to stop the stagecoach if he wants to
I
defend
mean,
himself.
if he wants to defend himself, he's gonna have to stop.
How's it going, buddy?
He just goes, yeah.
Ah, come on.
Wow.
Your sword in his leg. He's like, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'll respect you if I didn't hate you so much.
Fair.
Come on. Remy's with him.
He is.
Yeah, that's
Remy's
awesome.
over there.
That's so cool.
Remy, you see. Everybody make me perception checks. Actually, everybody can.
Not 20.
All right.
Okay, well, that's going to be a 10, I think.
Unnatural 20.
It was like really close to being a 20, but
11.
it's a 2.
Just missing that 0.
I'm literally looking at 20.
All right. Nice. So Remy, you see 2 feet hit the ground out of the side of the carriage.
Like somebody's getting out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elderly tiefling feet, and running.
Okay.
Where?
Not so eld.
Is he within 5 feet of me?
I am engaged with this devil. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Well, maybe.
Let me just make sure of this.
Tieflings.
Here.
Tieflings and fire don't get. Tieflings are not.
They're not fire immune.
They're not
right?
immune, but I think they're resistant.
Speed. Okay. Got it. Yep. So that is what happened. You, all the way across, see
I'm at a good vantage
the
point.
tiefling exit and run that direction.
Okay.
Whew. Remy.
Okay. I will attempt to follow this guy.
Okay.
I will kind of drop down while the carriage is going, right? And turn around and get line of sight on him that I have.
So you actually come out on this other side.
Nice.
So you're close to him, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away.
I'll get there.
Get him.
I'll get there. silvered rapier comes out.
Oof. All right.
Because there's a reason I had so many weapons, apparently.
Yeah, they have resistance to fire.
Thank you.
That's metagaming, just so you know. Just so you know.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
looking up
It's in the
people.
player's handbook.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Is it? Well, all right. Well,
I mean, it's not
Monster
in the,
monster manual.
It's not the
story.
monster manual,
Fair
and
enough.
it's not in the Dungeon Masters.
Yep.
Remy read a book.
Did I
about it.
just commit a faux pas?
No.
no.
Should I not?
Depends on the DM.
Okay.
No, especially not in this case. So
Okay.
this makes me a little worried. Okay.
Why?
Plans up in smoke. That's fine. Remy, you have.
I know that this guy has had devils attack me. He's had imps attack me. All this stuff.
Coming around here, you see see from this vantage point, it curves both ways, and then so from looking forward, it's a T for 15, 20 feet, and then they both go that way, and you start to hear crowd noise.
Yeah, like we're
On the
getting
other
into
side.
the main area. I'm gonna attempt to
People.
gimp him. I'm
Alright.
going to take my sword. I'm going to attempt to cut him at the Achilles.
So you're calling that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll make things a lot harder.
What do you mean?
Small target.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
because you're just attacking that tiny little thing. So it's not as AC anymore. It's like a specific.
Well, yeah. I'm attempting to to slice at the Achilles tendon.
Or do you just want to attack him in for flavor?
Yeah, I guess.
Go for the tendon.
Okay.
Go for it. No, go for the tendon, dude.
I like that term.
Go for the tendon.
Look, Remy's not doing well. He's been hurting here. He's had things attack him. He's got poison running through his veins. Fuck this guy.
Go. Wait. Is it the tendon?
No, I'm gonna attack him.
Attack
I'm
him,
gonna
attack him,
attack him
attack him.
right through the back, at the spine, like I do.
And you're a swashbuckler.
Yeah. So that is 22 to hit.
Not even close.
What?
Yeah, of course you.
What? Little tiefling guy?
And they all died that day.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. So let's see, that's 6, that's 11, 16, 21 damage.
21 damage.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. I'm sure Haraboss could have used some of that damage.
Yeah, right.
He's getting there.
Oof, okay. You do some damage.
How's it
It's a
looking?
little loud. He's looking like he
Yeah,
took
let's go
some damage.
The back here, kind of.
Yeah. So you get in there, and the first thing you notice is it feels different than you expect. But feels different than you expect. However, you can tell that you did some damage.
Can I make an intelligence check to see if this person is in disguise?
You can.
What's my intelligence? I believe it's +2. Yeah, it is 9.
Okay. No. Something's off.
Okay.
Uzo.
Yeah. So I see the commotion's going. I see one of the imps.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I think
Go
I have
right
a
ahead.
bonus action still.
Okay.
Right. I just want to decide what I want to do with that.
Now you cut his tendon.
Well, I can't because I already used the heavy weapon, not the light weapon. There's nothing around for me to hide. No, I'm right there.
Mm-hmm.
I want to move to get in front of him, dash, and get in front of him. There. Yeah.
That's presumptuous.
Rapier out in front of him.
Okay.
You know what gender this guy is.
I thought you said male tiefling, but
An older person.
sorry. Anyway,
Alright.
sorry.
Okay.
Now go. Sorry.
Now Uzo. Looking in front of you, straight down the alley.
Yeah.
Kind of in a bullseye, sort of, is a devil with its back towards you.
So I see this. I kind of glance up. I see Andraste on the roof. Which one looks more hurt?
Probably the one that I'm squared with.
Yes. The one she is squared with.
So I'm running. I'm still kind of got that energy surge going. I throw it up. I throw an Eldritch Blast up in her direction at the imp. I move as far forward as I can, and wherever I stop before I'm out of breath, I like pivot and just
Throw it
chuck
out,
it.
blast up.
Yeah.
Curve the bullet.
Yeah.
And I see this coming, just go, no.
So you run along this alley and you pop right around the corner and you see it. Perfect.
All right. That's as far as I get. All right. All right. Let's do this. But that's gonna hit because that's +7, right? That's 15.
Yeah.
15 will hit.
Nice.
13's the AC.
When will you learn not to do that?
Not bad
See
again.
how it goes.
Did he almost eat them?
There it
Nice.
is. There it is.
That's a 12, man.
Noise.
12 points of damage.
Yes.
You do some serious damage to it. Oh, there.
Dirt, dirt, dirt.
Different one.
It coughed when it got hurt.
You see this guy is like not looking good at all.
Yeah.
So the one right in front of you again opens up that hole inside of it, just waiting for a long sword.
I love the shirt.
Oh, thank you.
That's so cool.
Isn't it great?
Is the original animation?
I think so,
Oh,
yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Isn't it great? I got it as a Christmas present.
That's brilliant.
Do I see
Make me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
what's up there?
That's not what Remy does, so that's a 7.
All right. You're sitting there, and you see like ruffling just happen in the coat of this,
No.
and then it goes away.
Interesting.
The ruffling goes away?
So it's and you've seen Baga before. It kind of has that sudden feeling like something is inside the clothes, and then suddenly, and it kind of opens up out, and then it's gone.
Huh. Can I take free action to say something?
Yeah.
And I say, give me the stone and you don't have to die, creature.
You hear from about 15. Well, so you see that happen, you say that, and you hear from about 5 feet away just a really high pitched, like, yeah.
Fucking imps.
Yep.
I assume.
Fucking imps.
Fucking imps.
Could be anything.
It's gonna be bad for me.
Probably.
That's the imps go. Andraste.
How's the one in front of me looking?
Almost dead. Like, edge of consciousness.
All right. Then.
You may, just throwing this out there, because your spiritual weapon only moves 20 feet. You may attack with that first.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking I would do a guiding bolt on the devil there, and a spiritual weapon on the one in front of me.
All right.
So, spiritual weapon on the one in front of me. 17. So,
Yep, that'll hit.
having to actually check all these things. Good lord.
D8.
Thank you.
It's good damage.
1d8 plus anything? Plus my. It's a melee.
Oh, I
plus
think it's
melee.
plus your spellcasting ability.
I think it is, yeah.
So that's going to do a lot.
13.
All right, so it's staring at you, ready to attack, burning from this thing in its side, and you just look at it, and behind it, you just straight through it from behind, and it falls down again off the side. Yay, it's dead.
Whee! And then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at that devil there.
Alrighty.
That is a ranged spell attack. That was a nat 20.
Oh, that is
Crits.
that is going to be brutal for this thing. So that is going to be
Eyes explode.
either 4d6 doubled or 8d6.
Yeah, because it's radiant. Do they take any extra because of the radiant?
It's not, but it's going to take it all. I'm a fan of 8d6.
Yeah,
I'm a
let's
fan
do
of
it.
all of the dice, right?
Yeah.
Double
All right,
zero.
let me find all of the dice.
Do you need any more sixes?
I might.
Do you want any?
Here.
I have.
My firebolt, my fireball dice haven't come in yet.
Let me know. She's got it. She's got it.
Yes, I ordered special dice for this one.
Nice.
I'd like to.
Oh, because you're fireball? Yeah.
I get fireball next level. I ordered special dice for this.
Are Are you a cleric of light? Yes.
I need one more d6. Volunteers?
You want to wait? Oh, there you
Thank.
go.
Ooh.
Metal.
Alright, that looks good.
All right. So, 12, 17, 19, 20, 26.
Please describe.
You fail.
Wow. For the record, Andraste messed them all up. Like,
Yeah.
Andraste killed these devils.
Andraste gets play of the game this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, wear the shirt.
That one had not taken any damage. And just,
And just.
yep.
So after impaling the one in front of me with a spiritual weapon and then pulling it back out, I turn and cut my hands in front of me and just fling a guiding bolt in front of me. A bolt of blue-green light shoots out of my hands and just immolates this person, this devil.
And it's like, it's still focused on trying to find Remy underneath this.
And it wasn't looking at me, so...
Just completely oblivious, and then just
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow. For the record, disengage is movement doesn't provoke any opportunity attacks.
Okay, nice.
Good to know. So,
Move.
That's fantastic.
You do have movement left.
I that's true. I do have movement, but where am I?
Off the roof.
Somewhere? Yeah.
Where's the cart?
Off the roof.
I mean,
Do you need me to make an acrobatics check to get off the roof?
Yes.
or you could make it a
Or
check.
you can wait until next time and use your full action to climb down without making a check.
Thank you.
Do
Oh,
the check. Now's not the time for caution. Do the check. Do the check. Do the check. No inspiration. I'm calling it no. Just do the check. I'm not giving
Get
you
it.
one. Do it.
Get it.
I believe.
You believe, huh?
Yeah.
You
Do the
believe.
inspiration.
What's the worst? You fall on your ass? Come on, it's 15 feet.
I fall on my ass with 12 points with 12 hit points left.
The closest person to you is 300 feet away.
We
Not quite
all
that far.
believe in you.
This map is not to scale.
I need help.
I'm coming.
There you go.
17 for acrobatics to get off the roof.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Down. without
And
a
I'm going to
problem.
take full movement to get as close to that card as I can.
Thank you, dice gods.
Amen.
20, 25, 30, 35. All of that movement. Took me a while to remember that.
Yeah, right. Because I have
Untrusted one.
35
They
movements.
are dead,
sprint.
so they cannot go. Ruckus.
Yes. My leg's still. I mean, my flamber's
your,
still in it.
your sword's in there. It's a free action to pull it out.
Can I?
Or if you just want to attack and like try and get it all the way through.
Well, does leaving the sword and having one hand on the sword help me stay on the cart if he's trying to, like, you know, go faster and faster? Does it do anything?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, then, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of pull it out and try and pin him the other way through the stomach into.
All right.
Yes.
This is going to be with advantage because he is essentially
Yeah.
occupied.
Distracted
Yeah.
by what he's trying to do.
Roll 2.
Please. Yes. That's a 16. That's a good
Nice.
start.
That's good.
20, come on.
That's a 17. That's a better. That's a somewhat better start.
Somewhat better.
Somewhat slightly better start.
Well,
Okay.
it's 17 plus 6.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh.
Yeah, so
oh.
you hit. You hit.
23.
You definitely hit.
Oh God.
Roll me some damage.
Oh. Yes. Yeah, I still have one-handed, so it's 1d8. That's a 6 plus the 4, 10 total.
All right. That does damage.
Yes.
Okay. You can see that you're starting to get to him.
As my sword's through his stomach, I'm starting to get to you, aren't I?
I mean, looking at this guy, you suddenly get the sense that you may actually be in over your head.
Okay.
I just stabbed you through the stomach, and he's just like, actually.
Uh-oh. I don't like actually.
Can my free action be, I hate you? And that's it.
Now that
Ruckus, stop the carriage.
I'll definitely make this.
Stop the carriage!
How?
Grab the reins!
Oh, action surge. No,
Oh, you
did
did?
I don't remember on the last episode if I already used it.
You
I
did.
feel like I
You
did.
Do you remember?
I recall
I
him
feel
using,
you did, yeah.
Yeah, I recall him using the action surge because we discussed
So,
it.
okay.
Disable the
Was it one of
carriage,
those times where he
Ruckus.
like jumped and tried to come down on
Uh-huh.
somebody?
That was it. Okay. All right. That sounds about right.
I don't know if he did.
So
You think in the morning, the first thing we did was go to the graveyard.
Right, but
You didn't use it there.
well, but I specifically said we have devils in front of us. Joan, don't you want to wait and save it until then? And then he saved it until a devil thing.
Okay, so yeah. No, you didn't.
I thought he did.
I have.
You jumped, but you didn't actually make contact with any.
no, I don't
devils.
think you were close enough.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He still has it.
I still have an action surge.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't use it since the morning.
Okay.
Wrestle the reins.
No, I will.
I'm
I will
doing it.
totally. I'm not going to argue with you.
So I will wrestle the reins.
All right.
Yes.
So you yank, make me a athletics check. You're yanking on the reins to stop the horses.
Okay. 13 plus the 6, or is it proficiency, or is it just the 2?
It's plus athletics.
Oh. 6. Well, which is a 6.
19.
Okay, so yeah, so you grab them, yank them, and the horses slow down. It moves a little bit, but comes to a stop, at which point Harabas finally is going to join you.
I feel like this is your stop, Harabas.
Your lift is outside.
Your lift is outside. What does that mean?
So through all of this activity and everything, you notice suddenly, the first time, he's armed.
Fuck.
And he grabs off of the chair this morning star that has this ball on it, like this big.
Okay.
And he just turns to you and is gonna wail.
Let's see what he does. Yeah, let's see what he does. Harabas. That's the confidence seeping away from me.
That was a bad
So, does 26 hit you?
Yep.
Let me look. Yeah.
Get that shield out.
Yeah, it does. It does. It was out. It was out. The shield was
Even
out.
with the shield.
Shit.
And my slippers.
For 11 points of damage.
I can take it. I can take
Yeah,
it.
you can.
And swings back around and comes up to hit you again.
In the crotch.
You took 12 points of damage there.
Oh, 12 total.
No, you
19
gave yourself 12.
Does not hit you. And
Luckily.
he comes back down.
3.
How does he?
Oh my
What?
No, get out of there.
And-
Get out of
And
there.
He slams back down onto the bench, and it starts to little metagaming here.
Yeah, well, I mean,
If it's in the player's book.
you have set the precedent, so.
Remy, quick, tell me what I can do.
And it cracks and breaks the bench. It is so heavy,
Sweet.
but you barely took any damage out of it.
I mean,
That was 11 total, or was it?
11 total.
total,
Yep.
yes.
Okay, good.
because you accidentally given yourself 12
You've got friends coming.
damage.
Well, no, I at the beginning of this I was 37 out of 40 health, and then so did
Yeah,
I?
you'd accidentally given yourself 12 points of damage, so I gave you one more back.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I noticed you give you yourself one more, and I'm not playing that game.
I'm not a math guy.
As a cleric, I am not playing that game.
I don't know, between 60 and 100, probably more.
Oh my
maybe.
God.
More than that.
We can get that guy.
You think so?
Yeah. We can totally get that guy.
Let's see.
Nice.
Thomas, can we take a break relatively soon?
I thought
Yes,
that.
in fact.
No! Come on.
We were very close. We were very close. Very close.
Just pee in the cup.
Is that? Yeah, right?
I would like to use the bathroom, please.
Then let's end this fight.
So sorry.
Yeah, I
cup
know. We're
right,
just,
yeah.
this whole fight.
It's been one
Got friends coming.
such a plus.
That's the right word.
It's a beautiful cluster.
We've been almost 2 hours in this fight.
Not long enough. Just close your eyes.
Jeez. Okay.
See, I told you
hold on.
didn't. I told you didn't need my help.
Hold on. Let me look at
Oh.
this. Real quick. Let me look at this real quick.
See if I
How
ever
much
heal
damage
you
have you
guys
dealt
again.
him already total? You've dealt probably close to 20.
Me?
Yeah.
I've dealt a good amount of damage. Yeah, I feel like maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like 20. I've lost control.
We are going to take a break here, right in the middle of this. Hashtag mug. If you have stayed with us this long for the break, Amy, don't go to the main thing because you're going to roll our dice video. Because I don't think we took that out.
Oops.
Unless you did, you might have. Anyway, I don't know if she's listening.
It's okay. We'll find out.
Just roll random
Hey,
B-roll.
Amy, we're going to go to break. We go to break.
She's giving you the look from.
She's like, no.
She's like, no, fuck you.
Going.
Yeah, let's go to break.
Hashtag mug.
It's more of
Hashtag
a
mug.
more of a bladder
Hashtag mug.
issue.
I don't know if we might have to redo this at the end. We'll see.
The whole
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are in the middle of this fight, and we are going to jump right back into it. The spined devils have been dispatched by Andraste. You know, with a little help from Muzo.
A little bit.
Andraste devilishly dispatched the devils.
Yes.
Say that 5 times fast.
And bladders have been emptied.
Yes.
Ruckus.
Thankfully.
Well, Ruckus pissed himself mid-battle. Just
And Ruckus has just. Oh, actually, Mayhem. Not Mayhem. That's what it says on my sheet.
That's the other one.
Jiro.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to do all 5 names right now? Okay.
All right. Haravaz has just went and tried to attack you 3 times, hit once.
It's impressive.
With his massive morning star.
3 times in 1 turn. Let's make sure.
Yeah,
That's why I'm pissed.
I'm not pissed, I'm concerned.
There are mini hit dice for this character.
Oh God.
And it is
Remy's turn?
no. So he did not. Oh, he goes on. He goes on this turn as well. So he goes after. So he
He's going to kill me.
He's gonna attempt anyway.
seeing an opportunity. He runs for it. You have an attack of opportunity.
Right, I'll take
He's
it.
running away.
Inspiration.
You want inspiration it?
How much?
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
All right. Well,
Use
then
inspiration.
No,
You don't want to inspo?
I say we let that guy go and we get Harabas.
That was the person that the stone was being delivered to, quite likely.
Yeah. What's the bigger target
He's
here,
got
guys?
no.
I would
he's got
second
no
that.
protection.
If it's an attack of opportunity, I'd say yeah, go for it.
I mean, but Remy right now is all about this guy. He just threatened him. He's there in it.
Then
He
do
did-
what Remy would
Yeah,
do.
Remy would do that.
I'm saying
All right, we're down to 2 inspiration.
Forced.
Hey,
What was it?
that's the name of the show.
That's not the name of this show.
other show.
It's the name of
It's
another.
that one, but do I get to re-roll that ones because it's not technically?
You are a
advantage.
halfling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, Nat 2. That's my next show.
That's the name of the future show.
It's one better. It's one better than your
One
show.
better than my show.
So this guy, full run action, full. He's around the corner into the busy streets that you hear off that way.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there. Too much collateral damage.
Yeah.
That's their turn. Remy, you are up. You see it's 15 feet away around the corner, so you can.
I can catch him. I don't really fancy going into the crowd and trying to get him with blood falling out of me like this. I want to stay closer to the healer. And so I will turn and I will attempt to move up to Harabaz and stab him in the back.
All right.
Can you disengage after?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's up on here, but I'll say you can still get to him.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to scramble up and see him there with Ruckus and just... Let's roll.
Is that an advantage?
I don't know. Is it advantage?
yeah,
He's
he
not expecting
swung at Rook. Yeah, so-
No. You guys are in combat. He knows
it.
you're
Is
all.
a 14 going to hit?
It does.
Oh, wow. Sweet.
1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 damage. 13 damage.
13 damage. Nice. That's yeah.
It's all right. And then I'm going to dash away.
Back this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dash toward.
Uzo.
I'm gonna move as close as I can to the carriage. He is well within Eldritch Agonizing Blast range.
Oh, that's awesome.
But
Agonist.
can I see him?
If it's an attack, he's got half cover, so it'll be a -2.
-2?
To the roll.
Yep.
All right, I'll do it.
Is
Yeah.
that for Harbus?
Yeah, and so I'm still surging with eldritch energy, and the javelin throw worked so well before. I crow hop it and I fire it directly at Harabas.
All right.
That's gonna hit. That's gonna be at least a 22.
Yes, that does indeed hit.
And that's going to be. Let's use.
Do you have 2 yet?
No, next level
Okay.
is 2. 5th level, I
We could
get
hit
2.
Level 5 soon.
I would love to hit level 5. I get fireball then.
You get a second.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get a second attack.
That is going to be 6 minus 2, right?
No. The -2 is to hit, so that's 6.
That's 6. Okay, sweet.
Whoosh, you hit him from over the top of the carriage again. His like his bald half-orc head just starting to, a little bit of green.
Move me forward.
I did.
Damn it!
Did already.
All right, that is my turn.
You see. Actually, make me a perception check.
7.
7.
Just like the last one.
All right.
Oh, good.
Never mind.
Lucky number.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I've already done
All right,
32
Andraste.
damage to him by my calculation.
Do I see anything?
Yes.
Weird.
What?
So-
How many?
32, I think. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's accurate.
Nice.
What?
Shh.
To Harabas.
Ah.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
You see Ruckus and Harbaz, their heads are sticking above the carriage as they're sitting up in the top, struggling.
Crap-filled hair and then bald head.
As it would be.
Who is it?
I'm gonna get as close as I can with my full movement.
20, 25, 30, 35.
And then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on Harabas. He takes no benefit from cover.
All right.
Nice.
Awesome.
He's going to make a saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
To roll a natural 16.
Yeah, he passed.
Okay.
Damn.
So through this, it's just like whoosh, this flame comes up, and you moved it a little bit, because the
Little
cart's
too
in the way. It was a little bit far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's aware now that Ruckus isn't
yeah.
alone.
Oh, yeah.
And Ruckus, you're up though.
Yes! Okay. The last... Is my sword still in kind of lodged into him?
It's a free action to pull it out.
Okay. All right. I just like thinking. I will pull out the sword and...
Grab the button.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. I'm really tempted.
I will give you this. You don't need to attack him with a butter knife.
Well, I'm full of rage, and I think I'm just going to toss the shield off the cart. And I'm going to commit. Yes, off the cart. And
Yeah. I got you, buddy.
I see the fear in your eyes.
I got you.
and your disappointment. But your
3
approval.
attacks per turn.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Ruckus, go.
But I already said it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And I'm gonna keep. Yeah, it's off the cart already.
What is?
My shield.
It got just
He
yeeted.
drops it to.
And I'm dual wielding my sword now, and I'm
Yes.
gonna try. And again,
Two-handing.
yeah, two-handing. I'm definitely
Two-handing.
two-handing now.
Say it.
That's the point of that. That's why I threw the shield. And I'm going to two-hand my flamberge and try and go the other leg that I did not hit earlier
All right.
and pin
All right,
straight.
make an attack.
Yes.
Get it, Ruckus.
It's an 18.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh, God.
Plus 6.
Yeah, plus the 6.
That'll hit.
I'm so
Roll
happy.
Damage. D10.
Yep.
This can't be inspiration, but you've got to do me
got it.
right. You've got to do me right. Dice 6 plus the 4, so it's 10.
Yeah,
Total.
Nice.
Decent damage.
Not bad.
God, what did it do?
So you come back and you get it again. And he's got you're doing damage, but he's got armor on. You can tell. So you don't like fully stick it through, but it gets down there. You guys have done pretty significant damage to him.
Okay.
He still looks very intimidating.
God.
And so you are wearing slippers,
Yeah.
no shield. So then you are down to
19.
So 18.
What?
I think it's 19 because he's 20
so it's
naturally.
so it's
No, he's 21.
That's 19.
I'm 21 total.
21 with the shield,
20 without
19 without the shield.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 19 without the shield and the slippers.
So 18.
Slippers makes you
Like I said, 18.
18.
Hold on. I think it's 18.
Hold on. Let's start from 1.
Can we go from episode 1?
We don't have time for 15 episodes right now.
Fudge you guys.
Kiss.
You could have said it.
I mean, you can. We've all
What do
said
you mean,
it.
fudge us? This has been a very difficult combat for us.
Seriously, though.
Yeah, this is revenge.
Revenge, huh?
Yeah, and it's not going well.
He
Perfect.
drops down off of the cart. Make an attack of opportunity roll.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is it with the D10 still?
No, it's a D20 to hit.
Oh, okay.
To hit.
Oh, okay, still. It's a 9.
Plus 6 is 15.
Yeah.
That hits.
Okay.
So as he's jumping down, you clip him. Go ahead and roll damage, D10.
Arrakis, don't let him get away.
It's an 8 plus a 4. I didn't.
Wow, man, that's the full damage. I mean, no, almost.
It's pretty
You're
close.
10 now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sweet. Yeah, that was 2 away.
Done 54 damage to him. Don't let
He's
him
got
go.
to be close.
You now see that he looks damaged.
Good. I laugh at him.
He is going to run,
No, he's not.
and he gets around the corner.
I can see him.
Yes, he can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will
so you
throw
can see
someone.
him. So he's what you see looking around this corner is a street that is packed.
Oh,
There are. It is a busy afternoon. There are carts. There are people. This actual street is less carriages and more people walking down the
Oh,
thoroughfare.
no.
He's also probably head and shoulders above people and bumping into people as he's clambering
So-
away.
Pretty tall.
Yes.
Yeah, but the same reason I didn't go after that guy, I don't want to go after this guy. I have very little health, and there's just too many people. It could go very wrong for Remy very fast. Is he in the crowd yet?
He's just kind of rounded. So he's next turn he will be in the crowd.
So I could catch up to him and stab him before he gets into the crowd. Technically.
Yeah. I mean before he's like in the throngs of the crowd.
Yeah.
I mean you might be seen.
Everybody's got an Achilles.
You're not wrong.
Gelatinous cubes don't.
Is it Remy's turn then?
So I'm not fully right.
I assume it's Remy's?
It is Remy's turn.
Yeah, I'm
Well, actually, I mean, he disappeared around the corner from you because you've come back.
Oh, okay.
Unless
Yeah.
you wanted to go, you could get a little closer. I don't think you can get around the corner, so you'd have to move to be able to see him.
That's fine. Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I can.
So you move around, and he's like 10 feet away. So you move 15, and he's like 10 feet away from you, on his way into the crowd. You
Yeah,
can see he is dripping some blood.
I'm gonna stab.
All right. So you get up behind him and you stab him.
Inspiration.
No, that'll hit. 15.
That definitely hits. Sneak attack.
Damn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 13 damage.
Whew. Real. 15.
He says with a disappointed look on his face.
When I hit the other guy for 21.
So I mean, he's starting to. It's like you get him, you get back there, and you're just like, and he's just like, and he starts to hobble a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
dripping blood.
He's kind of dripping blood.
Good.
It was 25 up to him.
Yeah.
You attacked.
Yeah, I can dash back. But do I want to, at the risk of getting attack of opportunity on him?
Because you wouldn't be able to disengage. Ugh.
I can't. I can already disengage because I'm swashbuckler. So it's built in. I attacked him, so I can move out.
Fair.
But the question is he going to attack me with 3 strikes before he runs away?
We've
Or
got
is-
you. If he attacks you with 3 strikes, he's not going anywhere. We've done
Well, no, he can move.
67 damage.
He can move after that.
You have to back up though, right? His movement is to you.
No.
He's
that's
right
what I'm saying.
on.
I would stay next to him.
Yeah.
So that if he tries to leave, I can get an attack. But if he, instead of just keeps on running,
Turns
turns
into
around
an axe.
and hits me with 3.
I feel like
We could
you
heal.
could keep a decent distance and not lose this guy.
Yeah, I'll back up 10 feet.
Okay. You'll disengage, kind of move back.
Well,
10
not
feet.
disengage, but
Right.
dash back 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You get the ability to disengage
Yes, because I attack.
as a free action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you move away. So he's, and he he turns, sees you leave, and
Where,
is like,
where are you going, ugly on the inside?
at least you guys aren't petty like that. I was about to say that Mahimjaro, but that Ruckus, he's just so mean.
I meant
on the inside.
Okay.
So petty.
Uzo.
I'm gonna get as close as I can, as far as I can. I get to the carriage, because then I'll take it and I'll start
40,
driving
45,
it toward
50,
them.
55, 60. Your full dash gets you to the carriage. You can't even get into it.
Shh. Can I see him?
He's around the corner.
Yeah, he's around the corner.
Yeah. Damn.
I can see it. I can see the frustration.
Here's where that extra 2 turns to kill that person that was unconscious.
How about we? It's all in how you frame it. Like, if you call it kill, I call it self-defense.
She was unconscious. It was self-defense.
It's gonna be okay.
She was having a bad
That's
dream. She
why-
was scared.
I'm still running, gripping my side. Ah, God! And I lean against the carriage. That's my turn.
Uzo, is your paper cut okay?
You 2 perception checks.
Nice.
19.
He's got it. And that's gonna be 13.
All right, so you are kind of next to the wall, looking out, looking at Harabaz go away, and just out of the corner of your eye, you see like this movement, and you see an imp materialize, and then shift into the form of a raven, and take off.
Get it?
Okay. An imp raven thing. Which direction is it going? And how far away is it?
It's going through the street.
Okay. And right now it's how far
It's
away?
flying. It's probably 40 feet away from you.
Out of dagger range.
I mean, it's, yeah, and, on an angle, 40 feet.
Yeah.
It's up in the air.
God, I have no idea what that means. Okay.
All right. Andraste.
Well, I can't see a whole hell of a lot from where I am. I'm going to dispel spiritual weapon. Just get that off the board.
Okay.
And take off at my full movement and dash to try and catch up with the other 2. Or the other, try to catch up with Remy.
Did I do that right?
Ruckus,
That's
no.
35 and then 5, 10.
So you get around the corner next to Remy.
Okay. Do I see anything weird?
Perception check. I mean, you see, so perception check.
Nope.
Anyone want to inspire that?
You see
Unless anyone wants to
I don't think it's
inspire
right.
You
that.
see
Okay.
Remy looking up at the sky at a raven like, what does it mean?
That's all strange. He turned into a raven? I didn't know they could do that.
What turned into a raven?
The imp.
They can do that?
That's what I mean. Anyhow, that half-orc there is bleeding.
Yeah, Harabaz
Yes,
is
let's
like,
go after him.
yeah, and you see Harabaz not that far away.
No, I'm
10 feet away.
what the hell are they talking?
Kill him!
Ruckus.
Yes.
Finish it, Ruckus.
Whereas
Yeah,
you were
I fell
up
off.
here.
sorry.
Yeah. No, it's good. No, that's.
So-
It feels like that's what he would do. And then I kind of want to get off and sprint as far as I can close to him.
Okay, so jump off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get to him.
Finish
Can
it,
I get
Ruckus.
around
Well,
Can I get around him and kind of cut him off at the pass?
Actually, I mean, you can with your movement get to the corner.
Okay.
If you want to run after him, you can run after him.
But you won't
But-
take an action.
Yeah.
Big
But-
in action.
You can throw a sword at him. You can throw a butter knife at him.
I'm already
Throw a
2
hammer.
steps ahead of you, honestly.
You
No.
keep doing that, he's gonna give you proficiency.
Oh God, I hope.
Do it, Ruckus.
It's like Skyrim. Do it often enough, you gain proficiency.
Exactly.
I'm around the corner, but I'm not enough to hit him within range,
No,
am I?
no.
Okay, so then yes, I'm going to just gamble it all and throw the flamberge right at him.
Wow.
We've seen it before, and it was successful-ish.
It was successful-ish. 13.
Plus.
Disadvantage because you are
Oh.
throwing a longsword.
Fair enough.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So we should inspiration this probably, right?
What'd you get?
It's a 1.
The one.
Well, you would take the 13 either way, and if you used inspiration, it would just cancel out the second
Yeah.
roll
Yeah.
anyways. Yeah. So if you take inspiration,
13 plus.
Wait, if I-
it'll be
13.
13.
If I take inspiration, it's 13.
Yeah.
Without inspiration, it's 1.
1.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
so
either-
we should definitely.
Well, but either
Yeah.
way, you're going to miss.
No, he's not.
I thought he was 15.
13 hits.
CAC.
Oh. Well,
Let's do it.
Inspiration,
And-
I give it
What's
to
his
you.
strength modifier?
We're down to 1.
Someone inspire me.
Give the
All
coin.
yours.
Give the coin.
Oh yeah,
You
I'll
have
give,
it, dude.
I'll give him mine.
Wait,
okay, I'll give.
hold
No,
on,
I'll
you
give.
have
I'll give the. I'll give
Two
the some more.
coins.
Yeah, no.
I
one.
believe our accounting firm is gonna have.
We
to,
only have 1 left.
No, you keep that
Okay.
one that I
We
just
don't-
gave you. Oh.
Yeah. We only have 1 left.
Give us inspiration.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
It's a good thing we had that inspiration, because that nat 1 would have been real bad.
Yeah.
You might
All
have
right.
killed a civilian.
Oh,
I would have
Roll
died
da-
on the inside.
Okay, roll damage.
you would not have.
Let's,
Ruckus doesn't care.
let's do.
Aaron does.
You threw this with 2 hands,
Yeah.
I did.
so let's do the D10 damage.
Yes. Please, Ruckus.
Wait, no, this
Yeah.
one.
This would be great.
Yes,
Perfect.
love of 6 plus 10 total again.
All right, so 10 total. So you come
77.
around the corner and you just whip this flambeers, this long sword, this flamey curve, end over end over end over
Right past my
end,
head, I'm sure.
right over Remy. It's like
Can it trim a little of your hair?
The arch of it goes over
yeah.
you.
Got a little bit of a center
and,
off.
and just buries through its chest,
Nice.
and he falls forward into a crowd that screams in terror. And turns around and sees
I stealth.
and
Behind
sees,
Andraste.
and sees the 2 of you like hiding behind the corner, looking. What's happening? And Ruckus over the top, standing like this.
I was about to say, I declare, yes, I got him.
I run around the corner to see Ruckus, and I see the carnage that happened, and I pat him on the. Did you throw that?
You what? Like I'm so pumped up with adrenaline. Yeah,
So
I did.
just down on the ground. Flambeer sticking straight up. Crowd going out. They're calling for the city watch.
We need to go. We need to go now.
Why are we running from the city watch?
And I need my sword.
Get it, and run.
No.
Do I have enough?
Perception checks, everybody.
19 again.
I like the way you said it.
Yeah, me too.
Goodness gracious.
17. Wait, plus 6. Is it initiative when it's that?
13.
I'm sorry.
It's your roll plus your perception modifier.
Okay, thank you for that.
You go.
That's how
I
that
will
works.
listen. It's a 20.
Okay.
13.
And now I know.
19.
20?
Yeah. Well,
All right.
not a natural 20, but 17.
yeah,
But yeah.
Natural 20.
So the 2 of you see this little fat kid with a slingshot shoots a stone and hits the raven. And you see feathers go poof, and something about the size of the raven drops and falls to the ground as 2 other, one is a small little tiefling girl, and the other's a skinnier, darker skinned boy, and they race towards it.
I race towards it as well. Dash, dash. If I can,
All right.
if I have to.
All right, let's make.
You shouldn't need to. It shouldn't be that far away.
Yeah,
He
sure,
was
it should be
40. He was
75.
40 away.
Okay, so I
He
can.
shot it. So
Yeah, so
Is
I
it-
can,
okay.
I can dash.
Is
Yeah.
it everybody has the
All right.
option to dash right now towards it?
Only people who saw it, I'm sure.
yeah. So the
That's
2 of you.
everybody except
Yeah.
me.
That's not me. I didn't
Well,
see it.
I will.
Instinctually, I kind of want to dash towards Harabaz's body right now.
Yeah.
You probably.
That's kind of me.
Yeah.
That's me right
you
now.
know,
Yeah.
you know, the evidence you might want to pull out of his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
What
We're
evidence?
so dead.
I just want
so
my sword.
I want to.
He
run
serves
and
a
dash,
lord.
If it's my turn.
Yeah.
We're in trouble.
Make me
He
a
serves
d20
the
roll to see.
dead now.
13.
All right.
And he's summoning demons.
So you are running, and as odd as it is, these little kids, they are spry. They are nimble. They get there first. You see them pick it up, and they run. The three of them bolt. Kids.
Bolting.
The crowd also bolting at this point as well. You start to hear the whistles of the city watch coming.
Fucked. We're so fucked.
Maybe not.
What are you worried about?
Everything!
I'm not worrying about that. I'm worrying about the stone. That's what I'm after. That's my quarry. I jumped on the back of that to get it instead of fighting devils.
All right.
While
I mean,
he's
I
doing that,
can see this, so I hear the whistles, and that's
Are you
about
running?
it.
You chasing?
I'm chasing.
good.
Okay.
I'm going to. Oh, sorry.
So everyone will get a chance to do what they're going to do.
Are we
You
back in
guys saw.
faces?
To do.
You guys saw Remy look up, go, huh?
Yeah.
Take off, run.
I'll yell out the stone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are mouse turds in the light.
Are there?
In the light?
Oh yeah, there are.
Oh.
Are you sure that's not paint?
Tasteful.
No, I agree.
Very
For those
tasteful.
who don't
Anyway.
know, we found some mice in the studio because one actually ended up frying itself.
Electrocuted itself in the monitor speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
I didn't know that could
he's
happen.
doing a really
I
good
didn't
Remy
think-
right now.
you know. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
But still.
So, the rat poop.
Oh my God, what is he seeing?
God damn it, Remy!
I thought it was
really
Remy. I
vivid.
thought it was like, what am I doing?
So,
I do that?
You
Had
guys,
us all talking.
you guys see Remy take off running,
Shouting the stone.
shouting.
Stone.
And towards where he's running, you see these two kids. One's a small tiefling. One's a darker skinny kid. Grab it and run, and the little fat kid running as well. They're taking off in different directions.
Can we see
and
which
you
one
see-
has the thing?
Yes, the tiefling.
Tiefling.
You see Remy taking off, and pretty quickly, you lose him in the crowd.
Okay. Short.
Passive,
I know if everyone's running.
Kind of everybody's running
Yeah.
at this point.
Okay.
at a passive glance of seeing the kids, do I recognize any
You do.
of the three? Which one?
You actually recognize all three.
Nice.
Sweet.
And now I need to go to page.
Don't kill them, Remy.
Dagger comes out.
You can't remember their names off the top of your head. You know, one is Nats.
And they're gone.
And they're gone, but you recognize them. They are staples of the streets of Waterdeep. They are urchins like you.
Got it. All right. Seeing that, not really catching it. They're gone. I go back to the carriage and I inspect to see if there's any information or loot or anything to be gained.
So you're going back to the carriage. How long are you going to spend looking for stuff?
Until I feel the walls closing in.
Okay. So I will say. So you run back. You look inside. And you know right away. There's two things about this. One, it's a hire coach. So it is for hire anybody. They're on the street. They're all over the place.
Just knock that guy out then.
Yeah.
Two, you don't see anything on the inside. You know, there's no papers. There's no anything like that.
No detect magic on anything.
No. Contraste.
Can I see where they went? Can I see where the tiefling kid went?
I will give you a perception check.
Thank you. 16.
Okay.
Plus.
That's 16.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I couldn't see the 0 from here. It looked like a 6, sorry.
No worries.
It's not me.
Holy moly! Finally, I roll well. That's a 19, a 16, and a 19 rolls.
What about
Their
me? I
hide.
certainly caught up to that.
Can I
That's
see
something.
Remy anywhere?
So this is their hide.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh, God, I'm not
Andraste,
gonna-
do not worry.
anything there.
You won't.
15.
Okay.
So as well. You know, these kids are urchins. This is what they do. They can disappear.
I think I know these children.
Good. Get the
Don't-
stone back from them.
I will talk to them. We will find them. Maybe Remy will catch up to them, but we have no chance right now. So
I'm faster than Remy is.
And me.
you're more than welcome to try. I will meet you with AR shortly.
You might know where they're going.
Yeah. I will meet you there.
I don't know where that is. That helps me not at all.
Feel free to chase them. I'm saying don't.
Remy hears none of this.
Yeah,
Right.
He's like
Remy's still
many
going.
feet away.
Yeah.
Where are they going?
There's a few places they could be going. I do not know. If I was trying to catch them, I would not be able to catch them.
I was about to say.
Bloody
That
dog.
We
dog
will-
nearby.
You have my word. We will find them.
If they
Okay.
have the stone and it goes missing, I'm holding you to account.
So,
I'm almost confident that they might not even know what they have.
I'm sure not, but it still goes missing if they have it.
Okay. And Raste, if it is bothering you,
Of course it's bothering
chase them.
me.
what are you doing? What you see, there's a dead half-orc with a very familiar sword sticking out of the back of it. There are people scrambling. There are city watch. You can hear them where you are. You cannot see any city watch. You hear the whistles, so you know that they're nearby.
I have an idea.
But
I can't tell you, I'm not there.
No, you're not.
We are just as confused as everyone else. If you want to run, we can mix in with the crowd. Maybe we meet Ruckus back at the place, at his apartment. Or
Back at
we
Remy's?
go Remy's back at... Sorry.
I have a turret.
This is all very confusing.
I have an attic. What of it?
Nothing. Just saying.
All right, so I'm going to run back, and because I can hear the city watch coming. This doesn't look good for any of us. I'm going to try and grab the flambeers. Is there any checks that I need to make to just grab it and haul it out?
so you're 10 feet out. Grab it. 10 feet back.
And just hand
Yep.
it off to Ruckus. Let's get out of here.
Do I have to roll to
Okay.
catch it? Or?
So that was 20, and then you get to move another. I mean, you're running.
Yeah.
So if you guys going this way, you can, you know that this way, Uzo came from this way, and looking down. So looking down, you see that side closes off. When you were running up, this you have no idea what this does, but you know that gets out.
I'm probably going to go back the way we came.
Okay. So you start running that way. She hands you
My flam-
flambeers.
Yeah, but I need more answers from Harabas.
Yeah. I haven't gotten to go yet. I really would like to at some point.
You chased after the.
I was
your
already
goal
up to them, right?
No, your goal was chasing
Okay.
after the Stone
All
of
right,
Galor.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah. If I'm not near Harabaz's body, is he still alive? Can I perceive that? If he's still got some inkling of life in him that I can
He is
kind
a
of question.
half-orc.
Oh, he is.
He is a half-orc.
What about it?
He might stay alive a little longer.
Actually, I will say this: the pulling the flambeers out did that one extra.
There it
hit.
is.
Again, Andraste actually got the kill.
Oh my god! Ruckus is gonna be in denial about that for a while.
You don't know.
I'm okay with that. The healer shouldn't be the one doing all the
Oh,
kills.
that's hilarious.
Bring the body.
She's kicked the most ass. We're supposed to be.
Yeah, the clerics.
That's awesome.
Light clerics, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
where
awesome.
it's at.
Clerics, just
Light
full
clerics.
stop. I watched a thing today that was so fucking hilarious. I'll point it. I'll point you at it later.
My
Put it on
name is
Twitter
Fighter.
for all of us to enjoy.
I'm still going. Yeah, I'm going with that body.
Okay,
all about how
so yeah,
bullshit
so you see,
clerics
he's dead.
He's fully dead?
Yeah, he's fully dead.
God. What would it take for me to pick up his corpse and carry it with me?
A strength check.
Would it?
I mean,
Yeah.
We only get 4.
Hey, just Andraste can bring him back to life, and you can kill him again.
I just say I love you, and then I run.
well, it depends if he's fully dead or not.
Yeah, because if he's at 0, then yes, I can. But
He's at 2 death saves right now.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, I'm picking up the corpse, and I'm
2
running with
fail.
it.
Yeah, 2 fails.
Yeah.
I'm picking up the corpse and running with it.
All right.
That's a 9
If-
plus the 14.
If you get to me in time and persuade me, then yes, I will.
So,
use
Should I
mine.
inspiration
so-
this?
No.
No? Okay. 14
So
total.
you run out, pick up the body, covering yourself in blood,
Oh, yeah.
and run back into
The alley.
the alley.
Yep.
And we're gonna get an 8 and a 2 on perception checks. So you round the corner. Just as you round the corner, 2 City Watch. Nobody sees this. 2 City Watch step out, and they're looking, and they see the blood, but there's no body. They heard the shouts of, "Oh, there's a body! There's a dead person," and they're like, they see there's blood, so they're cautiously looking around. They're kind of like, sometimes, they're kind of like looking around for invisible people. That can happen. They're just
That's
like
everyday life.
What a
Yeah.
terrible time.
As Ruckus rounds the corner and like he's got a dead.
So Ruckus
what the
rounds
hell?
the corner and he's got Harvest.
Dead half
and-
fills up. Or
And then I throw up minor illusion to complete the wall
Nice.
Okay.
and aid
So
in our
just right
escape.
there?
Yep.
Okay.
So I guess I'm not going back.
So
You better fucking commit to this chase.
They're gone. I have no idea where they are.
Really?
Yeah, they
Did they?
They lost
Yeah,
me. I
yeah.
lost them.
Yeah.
all right. So you get back.
Streets of meat.
There's an
streets of
illusion
water, man.
wall closing it off. What are you doing?
Me.
Yeah, what
Is
are you
it
doing?
closed off in front of me?
No,
No, behind you.
Behind you.
Oh, behind me. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still running. Do I see either of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not far from you.
I'm just kind of running
let's-
past them. This is personal business. And quick, grab the carriage. And I think we should kind of bogard the carriage. Just steal it.
We're stealing.
Steal the whole carriage. Steal it all.
Ruckus, I like
You need me to do spare the dying?
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Die on you?
Yeah, spare this piece of
No, Ruckus, put him in the carriage.
I'm way ahead of you. And I throw him. I throw his corpse into the
Just
carriage.
fucking eat him.
And I get on the carriage and I try. I've never driven before.
So, okay, so you,
You
get
just
in the
got
carriage.
You
eyes.
think I have?
You just have eyes. It's like 3 days of eyes, by the way.
Like, it's not like 5 days.
This is the exact idea I had when I said, "Oh, I have an idea."
with the illusionary wall. And,
No, not the illusionary wall. Just to put him in the carriage and take the carriage the fuck out.
Oh, yes.
all right.
That's awesome.
Make me an animal handling check.
Dude,
good.
I got this.
You can. You have free action to speak with animals.
Dude.
I can't believe that spell. As a cantrip. It just keeps coming. So you're able to just. I mean, you don't have to
It's
roll.
a gift
You're
that
able,
comes on
you
your
are
wrist.
able
It's
to
always
talk
the
to the
stupidest
horses, and they're like,
things.
"Oh man, oh, you're going to take us to safety?
Yeah.
Oh, if we turn around and get out of here the way we came in,
We'll
yeah,
get you
okay."
fed and all
We'll
this stuff.
get you carrots and apples.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're just like super organized about this. Oh, get
What's
me out of here!
hilarious is
Yes,
that
thank
that's
you.
a spell, and it would have taken one of his 2 spell slots. that he has to cast,
Thank
but now it's a
Christ, the
cantrip, and he can use it whenever. Wow, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Such is
People
life.
were like, why are you taking that? Why are you taking that?
Like, yeah, sure, you can have. Speak with animals as a cantrip.
You never know when speak with animals will
Well,
come
he
in
did
handy.
sacrifice 3 other cantrips
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it, so
yeah.
You know. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh. So you guys make it most of the way out, and you're kind of looking back. Are you coming back? You scanning the crowds, or at this point you see about a half dozen City Watch around the
exactly.
area.
So I'm trying to duck down an alley where they're not around.
Okay.
Stealthy.
All right. So you're able to duck down. Just as you guys make it through this way, 2 City Watch come through here. You can't see them. They come through the illusion, and they are going to come upon the sight of 3 dead devils, and that will be a mystery to them. That will explain a lot, because devils in the city,
Yeah.
not a good thing.
I was just curious. Is that
Yes.
a daily occurrence, the devils in the city?
No.
Well,
Okay.
the way we play, yes. Every single day.
Just curious.
But in Waterdeep, not so much.
Oh, cool.
So
Foxy Irregulars are the devils in this street.
Better the devils you know.
Because we killed the old ones.
That's right.
Huh. Okay. So, you
Whose
guys
turn is it?
exit.
We're all in the carriage.
Like, can I
Except
cast?
for me.
Can I cast spare the dying to make sure that this half orc does not die on
And
us?
cast Spare the Dying.
Excellent.
Nothing
I do so.
happens.
All this hard work.
Can I bound him? I have 50 feet of
He
hempen
wants
rope.
answers. That's fair. He can have his answers.
Listen.
You cast Spare the Dying, and it is too late.
Oh.
I shake the corpse. No! Wake up!
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
He had failed too by the time you had
Yeah.
even picked him up.
Still,
then the-
maybe I could have got him.
So,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Ruckus.
I keep the corpse.
No!
No!
Yes!
No.
This is a trophy! This
No.
means something to me. All of you know this means something.
Ruckus, take his head.
Keep a piece
Let the
if
rest
you
of him go.
must, but don't keep the whole thing. That will stink up the tavern.
Just my room. The tusks.
There you go. There you go.
Something in my mind is telling me the tusks.
Oh my God.
Take the entire head.
Ruckus is.
I'm gonna keep the
body.
I'm gonna keep the body for at least a little bit before I decide what I take from it.
Okay.
Just to see how bad the smell gets.
Is he carrying any money?
I search the body.
Yeah, he's carrying money.
Okay, how much? It's the best $20 I've ever gotten.
I was thinking more of like, cool. Well, he's got a mace.
He's got a mace.
Morning Star. Morning
I
Star.
take that.
It's a Morning Star. You
Oh.
take it. He's got a pouch. It is very hefty.
Yeah.
Probably don't want to
Full of
count it
nibs.
right here.
Yeah.
It's a nib test.
Yeah.
He's
well,
got the nib vessel.
to be
He's wearing a
nibbed.
suit. I'm glad we got him before he was able to like go put on armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he is still dead. I'm shaking.
Well,
So who is he to you?
We'll talk about it.
You were out. You managed to get away.
I do want to mention this just because fairness and everything like that. I am bleeding. And I
You
have
are.
9 hit points. So I will
So-
probably leave a trail.
Okay. You leave the trail for a while, but you know you're doing this, and you're good at stealthing.
Yeah.
So you do manage to find a way. You know, it's not all blood all the time.
Yeah.
You know, it's bruises and other damage, and yeah, some blood, but you know, it's under clothes, and
A lot of poison.
you're still poisoned.
Oh, yeah.
And exhausted.
Yeah. That's been fun.
You're pretty
Been
resilient.
a great day.
Okay.
Like 10 minutes.
You think that if you kind of spent some time thinking about it, you would kind of remember where they hang out. And that is going on. It is 9:42. What are you guys doing?
I'm heading back to
Are you
my
going
house.
to your house?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm heading back to my house.
I was gonna propose.
I suspect
we go
we're
back.
taking the carriage back in that direction.
Yeah,
And what are you going to do with the carriage?
it's a good
Can
question.
we park it behind the place?
No, just like get everything out and then just whip the horses to go somewhere.
No,
But it's-
we should drop off the horses, but
But we have a carriage now.
the carriage belongs
Those
to
are
It's like
so hard to
it's
hide.
like stealing a taxi in New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, we got a taxi. No one will ever wave us down now.
I feel.
enough.
We could park it like 500 feet away and just carry the thing.
I feel as though if I can figure out who the children are or where they are, they would make a decent trade for the carriage, and then know what to do with it.
That's fair. So can we find
What happened to the carriage rider that I knocked out? Or the driver?
Sure, just dropped off on the side.
Yeah, he's
I thought Dan-
off to the side. So he saw the driver saw Harabaz. He saw the elderly tiefling person,
Shit.
and that's all that he saw.
Nice.
Because
I came in and
just flipping side, he might have like almost turned around by the time you
all he
just
saw was
knocked
a
him
pummel.
out. Yeah.
And he was unconscious by the time the rest of us caught up.
He
And
saw-
he saw 3 devils.
Yeah.
He saw 2 people that don't exist, and then he's telling the city watch that he had a carriage, and they're like, "Where? You're a crazy person." So you imagined all this. Not quite, but yeah.
Yes.
All right. They're gonna make it back to my place much faster than I am.
Yep. Okay. So you guys make your way there.
Well, what's her name is inside, right?
Yeah.
Vayrel?
Vayrel. I almost said Lyrel, but Vayrel.
It's not
We have a
Layrel.
meeting with
Yes.
tomorrow.
Too many
Smash
Irrel
Brothers
names.
Day? You have a meeting with her on Smash Brothers Day?
Yes, we do.
Smash Brothers is later on in the day. We'll meet with her in the morning. It was a meeting in the morning.
I thought it was
Yes.
Fridays was Smash Brothers Day.
Yes, Friday, and is
This
with
is
Lyrel
still
and Smash
Thursday.
Brothers Day.
Oh, wow.
Long goddamn
You know, that was
day.
like 2 months ago that we had that Smash Brothers party.
Wow.
It was only like 1 month, right?
Yeah.
Just over 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a month.
It's called December?
All right.
Okay, so you guys get there. Are we?
I mean, I imagine
What are you doing with the carriage? That is with the bloody half-orc inside.
Well, I imagine he has the bloody half-orc over his shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. You said it verbatim.
It was that or piggyback. I wasn't quite sure which way you were going with
No,
that.
he's dead. Here. Butt's here.
I have an idea.
What's that?
I think you should transfer the half-orc into Remy's. He might make the place smell a little better.
Oh, it smells fine.
You're
Poor
right.
Remy.
You're
It
right.
smells of a lot of herb.
It's getting more dank.
I do not want to break up at this time, but maybe if I go and talk to Randall
Random?
at my the other urchin inside the windmill, who I told to meet us at the Irregular Tavern, they might have more information to where the children have gone, and perhaps know what to do with the carriage.
If you have connections that can track down the children, then that I think is the best route to go.
Okay.
Because I'm still fairly new to the city. I don't know the children. I don't know the ones who run around.
I will figure out what to say if in case I get stopped by the city watch, but this isn't my first rodeo, so I think I will be okay. Yeah. They have these things in the city of Waterdeep. Very entertaining.
Good to know. I'll look that up later.
A rodeo?
So I
brings
imagine.
mechanical bull.
Right.
Yeah.
I imagine that the
Mechanical?
two of us get the half-orc body into Remy's apartment.
I'm not there.
Okay.
I'll like grab the.
I have some ideas,
the
by the
like
way.
rattiest blanket that I can find and lay it out.
I was gonna nail
I
him.
don't have crappy blankets. but-
Rattiest I can find does
Okay,
not
fair.
mean anything.
I can just nail this to the wall if anybody wants to.
No.
It's in his room.
Ew.
Can you fit an half-orc into his house?
We'll find out.
He's
about to-
only a little bit taller than you, and
It's
you
not
fit.
like a hobbit home, okay? Just the stuff inside is small.
You've got normal-sized chairs in your house. Why?
It's a doggy door.
Doggy
So,
door.
Uzo, you are
Sorry.
you are following along as Ruckus is carrying a blood-dripping corpse up the steps into an
Satisfyingly.
apartment, and you notice that it is a blood-dripping corpse, dripping blood from this carriage that is at this point just covered on the inside in blood.
I'm taking a bath as soon as we get back to the tavern.
I'm good.
I know you are.
Would
and then I
I
will drown
be
you in
able
the
to-
tub.
Use the amulet.
Yeah, do it. Clean it.
So the amount of blood,
More than 1 cubic.
the amount of blood on the way from the carriage to the house, you could clean with prestidigitation. You cannot clean up the.
If I close the carriage door and close the shades, as if someone's inside, would that do the trick?
Especially if we tuck it into an alley.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will do that and examine. Is it still bloody? Does it look like it's been through a war?
A bloody car wash.
Yeah.
Let me think back.
Yeah.
The seat is shattered.
There was no fire bolts that hit it. No
Nope.
fireballs that hit it.
I considered, but no.
Just
So-
Remy and Ruckus to hit it. You know?
Yeah.
The seat
So-
that I sit on.
Arnar.
So the visible bench
Yeah, it's just.
is collapsed. I mean, it's not like massively broken, but it's damaged a little bit. Maybe somebody really, really fat sat on it.
That's good. That's good for me.
Okay. What are you doing to the horses?
I bring them with me. I need them. I
Up into
convinced
the
them.
apartment?
No, I've convinced them to bring me to the irregular tavern, and then I hitch them, and I.
So are you taking the cart, the carriage, to the irregular tavern?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then park it alongside as if someone's waiting?
Yes.
Okay.
You're not going to grab your pets first?
Baga is probably drunk.
They can
You're going, but you
Classic
are
Baga.
they can come hang
going
out with
to
me.
Classic
take the
Baga.
carriage that has a license plate that is of the driver that is still alive and park it outside of your tavern.
It's not necessarily registered missing yet, right? The guy's still getting his wits, so no one is like really looking for this thing yet. I'm not gonna park it outside of the tavern.
Does the City Watch have like talking owls or something that they use to
Caw-caw, motherfucker.
So, I mean, you've got some time.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you are parking that outside of your tavern.
I will leave it on the edge of the North Ward in an alley
Okay. With the horses attached.
with the horses attached, and then walk to the irregular tavern. I ask the horses to wait here. I say, I tell them where the irregular tavern is, but I will be back if any kind of trouble or the City Watch comes. Make a break for it, but I will find you.
Okay.
And I go into the irregular tavern.
All right.
I pet them while I talk and reassure them, and I give them some rations.
All right.
and stuff.
So while you are doing that, before we get to the next bit, so you guys get into Remy's apartment.
Personal
it is a
room.
house.
How
It is a house.
small little-
It is a-
Personal
I'm
room.
really sorry.
Okay.
I'm not.
I am.
I think you'll be
and
fine with
you
this.
lay out a blanket to not mess up the floors or anything. And you, I mean, by this point, he has bled out a lot.
Thanks, Uzo.
So,
Yeah.
and you lay the body down, and Vayrel is like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
It's been a long day. Deep breath.
You just see your like little puffy eyes, and just kind of like, oh man.
So how much of that herb did you ever take us?
So happy.
Dude. Is that a dead half orc?
No, he's unconscious.
Oh. What?
Oh, you're telling me to tell the truth?
No,
yeah, he's
no,
totally dead.
No, I'm not.
Was what about Arn? What about Arn and Sophia? Did you got rid of them, right? You took care of them?
Arn is certainly dead. Sophia,
Yeah, she's like chilling at the place. Like Uzo.
she's unconscious.
Uzo's not taking. We never asked Uzo about that.
No, we didn't.
Looking for some way to contact him. I can't.
There's that phone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's messenger
They
rocks
are-
actually.
They are currently at least dead or disabled. How's that?
Good.
I don't know.
Well, we know Arn is dead, and we know Sophia is unconscious. I don't know anything else yet.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
Okay.
She's probably
did
fine.
Did you get the thing that you wanted?
We're working on that.
I did. Foot
Yeah.
on corpse.
Ruckus, you're going to explain this to me.
I will in great joy.
Hey, I noticed that there was this this really nice small little Scotch set of glasses and this really nice bottle. Can I have this?
Yeah, I think he's
No,
cool with all of it.
no.
Huh?
Cause I want to. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go to Luskin. I have a family there, a cousin, and I think that I can go to Luskin.
You can have some of it, a little bit of the scotch, but that isn't ours to give away.
Yeah,
we
and
can't give you the whole set.
Do you have maybe 10 gold pieces?
Just because you have an alive foot, you most of your family is alive, right?
Yes.
Okay, give me the scotch. You don't deserve it.
You know what? Give him the scotch,
He's like, okay,
and I will give you 10 gold pieces.
okay, that can get me there.
About now, I think I'd be walking in.
Yeah?
Can I
Yeah.
down
So now you walk in.
scotch?
And I watch him start to do Ruckus, you will drop that right now.
What?
Right now. You will put it down.
What?
You will put it down, and you will never ever drink scotch from a bottle. Ever.
It's really good scotch there.
You will drink it from a glass, and you will sip it. And I go up to him.
To each their own.
I'm like, may I have it, please? Thank you.
However,
And I uncork it, because he didn't uncork it.
Why isn't it working?
however, we may need you for a little bit longer to corroborate a story with the watch. So,
Okay.
before I give you this, I will give it to you, but we need you to corroborate our story to the watch.
Okay. What's the story?
As far as I'm concerned, the watch need never know that we were involved at all. Look, there's no witnesses whatsoever. We've
Are there?
cleaned up our tracks very well.
Have we?
Is there a trail of blood to like the door?
You
there
actually
are-
look outside
there are
and
devil
you
bodies.
expect to see it, and it's not there. Did you use the precision?
I did not.
Oh.
I did not.
You look out, and yeah, there's a trail of blood
Leading
going from
straight to the
street
door.
straight into the door.
Yeah, we're very
You
stealthy.
saw that
Yeah.
when you went in.
Yeah.
Are you selling a lie or?
Okay, well, never mind, then we'll be real together.
I mean, you think that you can clean it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
Well, Ruckus, I have something very important for you. So, it's a task that I believe you are particularly suited for. We need your skills and your cunning.
Harabas is on the floor.
Yeah, he's on the ground.
Oh, he's already on the
Yeah,
floor.
he's on the
And
ground.
your cunning. And I grabbed them all. I was like, your half orc, your mess. Go clean it up.
You know I don't know how to clean.
Clearly.
Scrub until the blood is gone.
Can I roll to clean?
Well, yeah. Make me a survival check.
Scrub until the blood's gone. How's that?
Survival's not that bad though, so that's I think it's not that bad. It's an 8 and it's not that good. Plus
9.
1 is a 9 total.
Would you like some help?
Man, I half-assed it. What do you think? I honestly am willing to take that.
I think we should inspiration.
Okay. Just
the last
cleaning.
The
inspiration.
last inspiration on that. No.
So,
I'll do it.
I'll come out and help if you need me to.
If 2 people second that for me, I'll do it.
okay, so she comes out and is like, yeah, just a little bit harder on the scrubbing. Roll with advantage.
There you
So
go.
you get one more attempt to make a 10.
That's a 2.
Yeah, with
Can I roll? Can I go? Can I try to help clean up?
Well, they're really trying to provoke me, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll clean it. I'll clean it. I got it.
Why did I think he was suited for this task?
You're mistaken.
I'm just
my
thinking about that
friend.
body.
So you guys, he's out cleaning. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go help him because he's clearly
Yeah,
has
I'm
no
gonna
idea
talk
what he's
to-
doing.
To her. Clean
Okay.
for Vayrell.
All right. So you go out and you look, and it takes him longer than it would take you, but he eventually does get it all clean.
All right, as long as he gets it all, I'm
Yeah.
fine.
No, I just wanted to speak with her.
Yeah.
And say, what does this say here about you wanting to leave?
Yeah. I at first I thought I could just. At first I thought that I could just forget about things and open up my florist shop and forget it. But I think I think if I were in a different city, that would be a lot easier to do.
That's true. How well established are you here?
I don't know. I've been here 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the scotch and I'm pouring it out onto a rag and I'm like, just trying to disinfect these wounds as much as I can. Sorry, how long was that?
Give me a second. I'll come in and
2
help
or
you.
3 years.
2 or 3 years. Well, you've
And
pretty well established here.
And it's been about 6 months that I was dating Oliver.
Well, I think that maybe that might be a good choice, but maybe not. I think there are other choices still here in Waterdeep for you, Vayrell. And in the North Ward, we happen to own a tavern that is right across the street from a lovely greenhouse that, when I was there, was staffed by one person only. And I reckon that we could make an introduction and see if that's something that you'd like to do, working in the North Ward with plants. Now, we at the Irregular Tavern, right across the street, have a large number of plants that need tending. Some delicate orchids, so you will need to know how to do that. And a lot of ferns, like an inordinate amount of ferns.
I'm kind of.
We have.
I'd be mopping outside and say, very dank firms.
Super dank.
So I understand that you've been through an awful lot of trauma, but I think there are other options for you here without having to totally rebuild your life. Plus, you'd be right across the street from the finest establishment in Waterdeep.
And then I could stay there?
No, I assume you have a home here. Some domicile of some kind.
Well, so I'm staying with Oliver.
Well, now it's yours. Well done. No, I understand that there could be some bad memories with that.
Yeah.
And what do you have in the way of funding?
I have 10 gold pieces that Andraste gave me.
Oh, that's very kind of her. 10 gold will take you a long way.
Yes, it will take me a long ways to get out of here.
Yeah.
Or it's enough to rent me a room and start a life building here if
Yes.
I wanted to.
Yes. And we definitely need someone to look in on our plants very badly. I've been quite remiss with it myself, adventuring and all that. It's very difficult.
So you're offering me a job?
Yeah. Well, I'm offering you an opportunity to have possibly a job at the greenhouse across the way. And if you know how to take care of plants, you are welcome to help us at the Irregular Tavern, with one caveat. No devil worship.
Yeah.
If nothing else, the
Do that?
cleric does not approve that.
You can do that?
I can do that.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I think that's a much better option. I say we drink to that, yes? I pour
Okay.
a couple glasses. No.
Oh. It's just like,
You're surrounded by savages.
No, you
my
can
friend.
you can just hand me the 5 silver that you just wasted. I'm joking. Yes.
so,
Well, we should be on our way there. What is it?
Do you happen to have any clothes? I'm in these
robes.
devil worshipping robes, and
Well, just turn them inside out.
we
She'll be fine.
talked about what the other things we were doing there was. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like
Yeah. Oh,
I
yes.
need
Yes.
something.
Well, you did have to pass the time. You were down there an awful long.
Yes.
I only have the clothes that I'm wearing.
I have a robe. It's a bathrobe, but I keep it for visitors.
Okay.
I'm not asking.
Go and I get her this bathrobe. They have my initials. RTF.
RTS?
Nice.
RTS?
Yes.
Tiny T or big T?
Tiny T.
Oh,
okay.
Lord.
That's great.
That I need fan art of.
Yes, someone ban our
In the row with like you have your jacket.
With this pipe right there. You know?
Oh my god. Okay. So all right. So that happens for a while. She's like, we need to burn this robe, so there's no evidence because we had nothing to do with anything, and we've been hanging out here all day.
I have a fireplace, so I'll just put it in.
She throws it in the fireplace.
I was gonna say, can I hear that part of the conversation?
Yeah, you guys are inside by now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. You come back in.
Firebolt. Halfway through that sentence.
So it goes up. Yeah. So it's just like it lands right in the fireplace, and you're like
Oh,
straight up.
handy.
Speaking of
Trust.
Remy, we should probably. I didn't do that.
Oh no, I just wanted to tell you I can firebolt.
I saw that. That was amazing.
Right?
I still have never seen this.
Nice. Okay.
Has anybody though? Like I'm trying to remember.
I saw you at the Burning Hands.
You and then no one.
I saw it.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
I saw a firebolt.
Okay, sweet.
You saw
That's
jump.
awesome.
You saw jump.
We should probably take care of your.
I saw the
memory.
Flambirds throw.
Right.
But,
That's awesome.
So before we do any of all of that, we are actually going to wrap it up for tonight. So we're going to come back to this with Uzo at the Irregular Tavern, you three at
Remy's place.
Remy's place, Remy the Fox's place.
How did 3 hours go by that fast?
I know.
And with this young lady in my bathroom.
Yep, there it
There
is.
we are.
Here's the real question: is it a small, medium, or
It's
large?
actually
It's a medium.
firm.
It's
Okay.
a medium.
It's a medium
for,
robe.
Yes, because
Okay.
I don't know what guests I'm going to be having.
Okay.
So.
That is all I wanted to know.
I hate that. Or Ruckus hates that.
So, all right. So again, I want to say, Joey the Fox
Hey.
won the mug at
Yay!
the break.
No way.
It's been so long.
Was it Joey the Fox?
Joey the Fox.
Oh, Joey the
Probably
Fox.
asleep and stopped watching by now. Yes.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Or hasn't. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with us. We are coming back 2 weeks from now. Or, I'm sorry, I'm coming back 2 weeks from now. These lovely people will be here next week, where Ezra Denny, who is going to be starting our Cthulhu Massive Nylarotholotep
Nine step.
Nine step, will be. We're gonna do a Call of Cthulhu on Wednesdays, starting.
I'll be on that.
Tiana's gonna be on it.
Yes. It's going to be the all-girls Call of Cthulhu except for Ezra, and we're really excited about this.
But
Oh,
regardless,
girls.
yeah.
All the players are girls.
So next week, he is going to be here. He is going to run you guys through a Cthulhu one-shot.
I can't wait. I've never played, and I'm
Me
super
neither.
excited.
I'm really excited to try the system out.
Same.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing that, watching that from where I'm going to be. And then the next week, getting back to this adventure and what has happened and where we are and
All of the madness.
The dead bodies.
and I'm on the fence of like, do I give you too much leeway? You're like, oh yeah, this watch didn't quite see anyone. They also rolled for it.
They did roll for it. Yeah.
I'm sure others would be in jail and dead by now. But
Probably.
Foxy Irregulars.
We're fast.
Foxy and Irregular.
We did steal that carriage in GTFO. It was
No,
perfect.
we DTA'd out of there.
Nice. Like
Beat that
doing
crew.
hacks, launching it. Over.
Watch _dogs.
Yeah.
Bought a helicopter.
Oh my God. So that was supposed to be one of 4 scenarios I had planned for us to get to tonight.
No way. We just did the one.
Just
We
did
just
the
did
one.
the one.
Really
Wow.
curious.
It's that Mad
good
Mage
at that.
may never show up.
We're gonna get there eventually.
Honestly, part of me wants to do a custom. Once we finish with Waterdeep, part of me doesn't want to go into the Mad Mage, but wants to.
Really?
Yeah, but I do like Remy.
Yeah. No. Remy will be.
Remy will
Okay.
continue,
But the
just not quite into the
adventure
main
will be from
adventure.
a- Yeah.
That would be very fun. That'd be very fun.
That'd be neat.
Okay.
So.
We'll
Yeah, that's
see
all
what
I had to add.
happens.
We'll see.
I started to plan.
In the
Anyway.
meantime.
In the meantime, next week, Ezra Denny, Call of Cthulhu, these lovely people, Chaos Agents. Because that's a
We
name.
certainly
That's-
are.
That is a name.
It's
a pretty cool
Hey,
name.
we're on a podcast.
That's right.
Get us on the podcast. It's all up to date. Tomorrow, Natural One, and this one will be up on podcast.
Oh, wonderful.
Ooh.
Wonderful.
Actually, it has to get approved and stuff, so yeah, the editing and stuff will be done tomorrow.
Nice, nice.
iTunes.
Look forward to it.
iTunes, Google Play Store, Spotify, the one you listen to,
Podbean.
Stitcher.
Stitcher.
I was gonna say Podcast Addict.
No, I threw Stitcher at him, so I'm happy that
And
he
of course,
took
we'll be
it.
back next week with Natural One.
Of
Yes.
course,
Yes.
Natural One.
I'm really excited to see what happens next in that one.
Thank you. I'm very excited to show you.
I'm appalled at all the death.
So,
I told you, this one's tricksy.
I'm
Watch
ready
out
for
for
one of
this
your
one.
players to not be around so I can guest star. Anyway,
Please.
Yeah.
so Anyway, thank you guys so much. Did anyone else have any closing arguments? I responded rules lawyer on YouTube messages. I was like, somebody said, as a rules lawyer, you can't twin Chaos Bolt.
Yeah.
And I came back as well as rules public defender.
Yes. Right. Yes.
And professional sorcerer on Legends of Solari.
Yes.
You can.
You can.
Yes.
Ooh, you and I should have a conversation.
Yes. All right, we're done. Thank you so
go.
much. Amy,
Thanks,
I'll
guys.
let you go to bed.
Good one. We'll see you next week.
Cheers.
Did you just take my salute? I do that.
I'm gonna piece him.
Yeah, we're done.
We're done.
I hope we got my what at this. What?
Did you just take my salute? I'm sorry.
I don't think we're actually done. She's just laughing.
We'll just be here forever.
Yeah.
You're off camera.
Idiots. What? What was the last part?
What was that episode even? That was so fun. It was so crazy.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, wow.
That was amazing.